Being such a bad person, you come back in your next life as a public toilet, unless you have a public toilet fetish, in which case that is your personal heaven. What's the worst kind of toilet to be? I think, I mean, if I had to choose any kind of toilet, that Bugs Bunny toilet was looking pretty fly, though. What's up, Josh? Yeah, I learned a lot, too, honestly. It's the, that's what that emote is. It's the bulge. Yeah, that's accurate, honestly. Yeah, it's a D's Nuts bait. I got so excited. I was thinking, oh, is there a new game? Hopefully Mirror Alex isn't hungry and isn't going to want to consume any humans today. Yeah, my name is Mirror Alex, or Mirror Super Hobbit, because I'm the same person just mirrored horizontally. Things to say in your microphone. An AI model in the cloud. It answers you. Oh my god. So wait, so it's like, so you'll like say something out loud and the AI will respond to you. Respond, quote unquote, in some like weird fucked up way. Because that sounds nice and strange. Could you have, actually maybe that'd be kind of obnoxious. I was gonna ask like, could you have it loaded to like text to speech? So that it could, you could like hear Jarvis shit talking to you the whole time? Porta potty would be the worst one. Yeah, like a porta potty at like a very well attended festival or something, or like a concert venue or something. Public toilet fetish. There's a lot of meetings. One of them goes deeper than I think. Yeah. Actually, it's one of those Arctic where I didn't think about it too much, and now I'm thinking about it more, and now I'm sad. And amused, but mostly sad. It is in text-to-speech. Okay, good. AI in the cloud. Sometimes it has enough data to spit out some kind of... Yeah, I was gonna say, what are the times where, like, it says something that is kind of, like, off-putting, like, oh, shit. That's, like, very coherent. Do you ever think to yourself, or Klazar, like, I hope the CIA operative that is, like, analyzing these chat logs is appreciating my discourse. Oh, this stuff is up if it's somebody use. What kind of stuff have you been streaming lately, Arklazar? So I haven't popped in a second. I know last time I was in, you were doing some corruptions. I think you're doing some testing. I know which one. Yes, that's exactly it. Have a fetish that, yeah. No, that's something I've thought about too, Arctic. Like, there's obviously, well, and of course there are some interests that some have that are, you know, to say that they're controversial would be an understatement. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, in a lot of those cases, it's not like somebody woke up one day and thought to themselves, I think I'm gonna get a boner every time someone takes a dump in my face. Like, you know, those aren't things that somebody chose necessarily. At least I don't think that they would. I think in most cases, at least, it's like an involuntary thing. So, yeah, like in that case, having some kind of like super deviant fetish that, yeah, like you would never really be able to live out. Yeah, it would probably be kind of frustrating, obviously. Like in that, if we're talking about a public toilet fetish in the most extreme definition of that phrase. Music corruptions. Okay, cool. Yeah, because you do like the chip furnace stuff, right? Somebody's moved the cabinet recently. Yes, I will do so. Very similar to the stuff that we've been doing in the meat dungeon last time.
What's this?
Oh, wait, don't go in yet. No, don't go in. I want to explore more. Oh.
Harry!
Sybil?
I want to explore this area more.
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you.
Also, it's her again.
Worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked.
You say blocked, I say destroyed.
Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
It's something.
And you just let her go? Where was it?
On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie? No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out,
It's an interesting subplot.
and the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
Good question.
I really don't know.
Yeah, me either, lady.
But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful.
Do I want a
We can
trained cop?
exfiltrate
Oh, hold on.
Back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I wanted to explore that room more, actually. Oh, all right. Well, hopefully there was nothing that I missed in that room. As I was just poking around, I was thinking, oh, surely I'll get the opportunity to explore. I guess if I really needed to, I could just reload the save. If there was something like important that I missed back there in that preceding room. But yeah, I was, in my head, I wanted to check more things in the room before I commit to anything. Anyway, we have a time warp scan. We'll do that in a second. That sounds good. Not really much budget for a I was gonna say, yeah, nothing that would hopefully take too much money to have up running for Quasar. Some kind of text prediction model. Maybe a higher quality model. Or more powerful hardware. Yeah, maybe something that was a little bit more more comprehensive, like you're saying. Because yeah, for something like this, yeah, I wouldn't assume this would be something that you would like want to put a lot of money into. I was thinking it was just like a fun kind of silly project. It's more hands-free. Yeah. No, I think it actually sounds pretty cool, Quasar. It sounds pretty impressive how you've got it rigged up. Being like, kind of just a small scale project. Yeah, Cheryl just walking on water. Walking on fog. She's Jesus. I want to walk on thick air. That's right, Farfnugan. Yeah, I like it. I like the air, air to be thick and cushiony. Natural dialogue. Yeah, I thought the same thing, honestly. Yeah, the delay is delightful. It is unique. Must be on. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I'm just like, must be on drugs. I mean, unless that's like a hint at more plot things for later on. If there's some kind of theory of the fog is obviously not like, you know, like everyone's smoking weed, but if there's some kind of like psychedelic thing being like, I don't know, in the water or something like that. I don't know, something that's like affecting everybody. Except it sounds like Cybele doesn't have the hallucinations that Harry is having. Harry presumably is the only one having these, as he even calls them, hallucinations, or these visions of him going into this alternate dimension, this meat dimension. And again, he talked about the sirens. I wonder if it's possible that it's like some kind of allegory or some kind of like place that his brain retreats to about some kind of trauma that he endured. And like the sirens, like police sirens, I don't know, some kind of thing that happened that he's like unable to reconcile. I don't know, just spitballing here, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, she's Tiny Fog Jesus. Hello, Jim. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. One of the first memes, or one of the first things that come to mind when I think of like Silent Hill, I guess one meme specifically, is a picture of Harry looking at the camera, and he's asking the viewer, who the fuck ripped this fat vape in Silent Hill? No wonder it's all covered. It's because everyone is smoky. Yeah, everyone's vaping, ripping fat clouds all day. That's exactly it. Yeah, it's more of a just a fun project. Yeah, I wouldn't think wouldn't necessarily put a lot of money into it. The way you described it, I wouldn't want to put a lot of money into it either. Just as a fun kind of, I wouldn't say throwaway, but just as a fun little bonus fun project. There's a cool API. So take it. Wait. So you. Okay, so you take the subtitles, feed it into the bots, sends it to the AI model. Interesting. It's an interesting solution. I wouldn't have thought to go that direction, but I can respect it though. Yeah, they're definitely said that there's monsters, but like when we enter this alternate dimension, it's like there's so many more monsters and there's different kinds of monsters. Because yeah, you're right. There's definitely something going down, but yeah, this alternate dimension where maybe these things are coming from, and maybe only Harry can see into it, or I don't know. It's very strange. For Twitch, okay, the Twitter thing was throwing me. I was like, what does the Twitter thing have to do with anything? I just figured there was more layers to it than I thought, but yeah, that makes a lot more sense then. That makes a lot more sense. Time to hotbox an entire fucking town. That's right. Let's do the time warp scan, courtesy of Inner Demon, and I'm gonna throw things over to regular Alex. So again, I'm normal Alex, but mirrored. So mirror Alex is going. I'm gonna relinquish control back to regular Alex. Hello, I'm regular Alex. All right, I'm not mirrored anymore. Let's do the time warp scan from Inner Demon. Let me scroll up here. Horizontal and finger guns. You got it. It's gonna be weird that it's dark and spooky, but I'm down. All right, here we go. Rapid finger guns. You said horizontal, right? Yeah, scan horizontal. Let me make sure I've got that already set up. But I think that I do. Yes. All right, here we go. Rapid finger guns coming in hot. Hey, oh, hey. I don't know how interesting that is, but I try to do the rapid finger guns, and I don't know. It looks like I just have this like little flesh worm that's flying in front of me. Maybe we'll say it's a Silent Hill monster that's on screen right there. Let me grab a screenshot of this real quick so I can put it in the Discord server. I've got little flesh worms. How's that for the sexiest sentence that nobody expected to hear today? Yet here we are. Sexy sentences abound. It's like a heart monitor. It's a little fleshy heart monitor. That's right. Put this in the Discord server. Shout out to my Discord server, by the way, if anybody wants to join it. No pressure, by the way, but if you were just dying for another server to join, we got you covered. Because anybody can join it, and we have lots of dumb memes, including a plethora of weird MS Paint challenges, and time warp scans. Like this one that we just uploaded. Hello, Lunar Waffles. That's right. Still RimWorld. Yeah. No, every video game I've ever played and never will play, it's actually secretly been RimWorld. Always and forever. Let's gonna move the microphone back. Here we go. We got the dank memes. That's correct. It's pixelated. Yeah, pixelated enough to be like a little flesh heart monitor. I like the idea of little flesh worms, though. I feel like that's a more unnerving thing to say out loud. Except, yeah, RimWorld was actually Morrowind. It was very heavily modded Morrowind. That's correct. That is also correct. What do you guys think? Was there anything else in that room that would be worth loading the save for? I'm guessing I can probably skip the cutscenes. So if there was anything else in that room that was worth going back for, I'm assuming probably not, and we're probably gonna have the opportunity to go back there anyway. So my gut tells me to press forward. What room was it? It was the room. It was like the antique shop main area, where we had found this hole in the wall because we moved the bookcase. I didn't realize that moving the bookcase would immediately launch me into the next dungeon. I thought I could maybe explore more of that room. I was thinking, we talk about how Harry, upon seeing this mysterious hole in the wall, like this one, told a trained cop not to accompany him. You know, a cop presumably with also firearms and such. He was like, "No, I want to handle this myself. And I'm not gonna take any help. I'm gonna do this all by myself," he says. It's Dahlia's shop. Yeah, it's like I want to explore more of it. There's nothing else major though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I was just
some kind of altar.
hoping to poke around a little bit.
Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
The other church, you say? Let's check our map. I mean, well, we're still within the antique shop. All right, so maybe it's not a full dungeon then. I was thinking this is going to turn into a full dungeon of sorts. Powder in the chalice. Can I retrieve this powder and put it in a water bottle, perhaps? Be pretty sweet. Can't use it here. Can I smother it with Floros? No. Can I sprinkle it upon my videotape? No. Can I shoot it with my gun? Can I stab it? Whoops, wrong button. Can I break it? No. Allowed him to go in. That's correct, she did. She totally did. Just totally let him do it. Even though he, admitted to, incredibly severe hallucinations. And also monsters and demons and flesh goblins crawling about. So yeah, all kinds of bullshit. What kind of powder? Yeah, just some kind of powder is all he says. I mean, maybe it's some kind of ash, maybe? Wonder what they're worshipping. Nothing else around here. Oh, there's something on the wall here. An axe, cool. New melee weapon, or is it a decorative axe? Let's find out. It's cocaine. Yeah, well, if it is ashes, we could just snort a line of it and pretend it's cocaine. Moderately effective as a weapon. Already used, highly damaging. So this is an actual melee weapon then. Let's give it the old college try then. Well, I'm guessing that it's probably better than the hammer. If they gave it to us afterwards. There's a door here. It's kind of small. But it's jammed. Of course it's jammed. She did give me a weapon. That's true. She said, here's a gun. Does she have a second gun? I assume that she does. Yeah, I'm assuming she has some kind of sidearm. How many guns does she have? Infinite guns.
What the?
Oh. That's unexpected. Yeah, Harry, it would have been nice for Sybil to be here. So we could get a second opinion on this whole thing.
Are you okay?
So that you're not just losing your mind by yourself.
Harry?
Same attack speed. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. you snort a line of ashes, you get grandma's. That's correct. It's like that South Park episode where Cartman unknowingly drank Kenny's ashes, thinking it was chocolate milk. Go do a crime, says Farfnigan. That's right. And now we're gone, by the way. The burning grandma incense has teleported us back to the meat dimension, it seems.
Where am I?
Harry.
Yeah, he thought it was chocolate milk and he drank it, and then, like,
I'm
Kenny
in the
started
hospital.
haunting him as he consumed his
You were having
essence.
a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
Nothing you need to worry about.
That's not reassuring. We've seen what happens to nurses here.
If you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady.
Oh, look at this, a link.
She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort.
A resort?
People here were on the quiet side.
Oh, the town. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Everybody
Like a sleepy
followed
little
some
resort
kind of
town.
Queer religion. Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time.
So there was some kind of
Before the
basis on
resort, there really
occult
wasn't
magic and
anything
stuff.
else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
No, this is good lore. Thank you for the lore dump. This is great. We're like 8 hours into this game, so about time we're starting to kind of like unpack some of this. Knitting, daytime napping, cooking, storytelling. It's great. All useful
Was that
skills.
Another dream?
Oh, what? A dream within a dream? Are we in the double meat
Did
dimension?
I pass out again?
How many meat dimension layers are there? Wouldn't that be convenient? Headed towards the lake. All right, well, here we are once again in the meat dimension, like with a weird camera thing and a very somewhat, well, relatively normal looking couch. Being jerked around to random play. I know. Sometimes you could see like, oh, okay, yes, we entered this door and now we've entered the meat dimension as we went through that door. But yeah, in other cases like this one, it's like, no, we just blinked and oh, now we're in meat grinder hell again. Maybe give him a stun gun. Yeah, instead of like an actual firearm, some kind of like sidearm thing. Because yeah, you would assume that most police officers would only have one pistol per se, and maybe they'd have like a baton or something. But yeah, some other thing they could if they wanted to in an emergency they could issue to someone else, a trusted individual. All right, so we can save once again. I don't think we're in the antique shop anymore, Toto. Oh, I guess we are. We're sort of in the... This is antique meat grinder hell. With more... What I'm assuming are bodies that are, like, attached to some kind of, like, metal frame. As we saw these in the school, and when we first kind of entered this realm in the school. in the first part of the game. It's been a recurring theme, it seems. Alright, well, let's see what awaits. And now it is indeed the antique shop dungeon, if we want to call it a dungeon. She came into town in a motorcycle. Only a one holster. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't realize that she wasn't already in this town. I would assume she lived here. But you know what? That makes sense. I think she said she came in from one or so many towns over. So I think you're right, Awful Devil, that yeah, she's not like from here specifically, I suppose. Maybe she found, maybe it's not the gun she found. Yeah, I mean, there is a police station. Maybe that was like the first place she went. Was she found the police station was somewhat abandoned. And that there was a gun or something, and she wanted to secure it or something. I don't know. That's like my only theory that I can think of. Also, we're like outside in the meat dimension, and it's dark. Jeez, these things. Ooh. Kick him always down. Let's check on our health. I feel like we're still doing okay. My controller was vibrating lightly, but I think it's because of the rain. Still the green lights. That much is the same, at least. Let's see. Let's move the camera around a little bit. Of course, it's so dark. Yeah, I remember in the beginning, the beginning-ish of the game, when we first were kind of exploring Silent Hill proper, and we first started having these visions, like it started with it getting really dark suddenly. And Harry would comment like, it's getting dark all of a sudden, what in the world? So, it's like, sometimes you don't need an explicit thing to happen or to cross over. Trusting Windows Citizen might be the safest solution, maybe. Maybe, yeah, honestly. Yeah, the next town over, yeah. Because, yeah, you're right, in the opening sequence, yeah, we see what is presumed to be Cybele on a motorcycle, so yeah, that makes sense, that's probably where she makes her grand entrance. So, we do have a map. And we need to get to the lake. So, looking on the map where the lake is, I mean, there is a body of water. We would have crossed that bridge to get here, though, didn't we? We crossed... Oh, maybe it was on... Well, let's see. They said... Bachman Street, I think? Was where we saw her. Maybe we need to get back to the first part, then. Because to the left of the map where it says, to Old Silent Hill. Maybe that's where we need to head. Because... Yeah, Crichton, Sagan, Wilson, Kuntz. Yeah, there's no... I don't think any streets that resonate with what she was saying are out here, at least. The whole game is very dark. It is. Yeah, very much is. Literally and figuratively. I don't know why they're so hostile. Why just go for violence, man? We could try diplomacy. They're giving us hugs the only way they know how is with their big meaty claws. Yeah, that's the thing too, Jim. It's like when I ask, I would say a lot of times when I play a game, especially like a game like this for the first time, I will oftentimes utter things out loud to myself, not really like seeking an answer from you guys or anything. What I try to do is if I am seeking guidance, I'll like specifically say, what do you guys think? Like I'll try to address you, dear viewer, more specifically, because yeah, like a lot of times I'm just kind of musing to myself. Because yeah, in this particular case, yeah, it is a mystery. But yeah, I don't expect to have the mystery solved immediately. Also, is this a new doggo type? Oh, look at that gamer timing, holy shit. Seems like they're more hearty than the usual doggos. Oh, I was too slow that time. Yeah, I know that that GV and CD, for that matter, they both have a safe word. To indicate like when they like legit do need help. I think in GV's, I think they both use the word pineapple, so they will invoke the pineapple when like, so it's very explicit when they are seeking guidance. I tend to be a little bit more fluid about it. Like I've said before, I tend to trust you guys and kind of trust like when you think is, if there are moments that are like, oh yeah, this part of the game is bullshit, you will have a much happier experience, Alex, if you know about this one thing, because it's like a thing that's gonna make you miserable, or it's already making you miserable. And usually people will ask like, yeah, would you like a light hint, like a light nudge? So I rarely have to worry, honestly. Right, so we were, of course, using more of our melee weapon. Our newest, shiniest melee weapon. Pistol-wise... Oh, we actually have a lot of pistol ammo. I might be able to just go back to using the pistol for a bit. But I recognize that certain enemies are more meleeable than others. Giga Store. It's very... Yeah, there's nothing back there, then. So first I'm actually getting into what I'm assuming is, like, the town mall area. This has been before the days of online shopping, or at least it being nearly as prevalent as it is nowadays. So, Giga Store Emporium sounds like it would have been the hot thing back then. Nice and shiny until it's covered in blood. The blood of our enemies, that's correct. Or is he storing that giant hammer or the other plethora of things in his inventory? That is a valid question. Yeah, where do these protagonists in video games store their impressive inventories? But I do have a map. Okay, but it's not, we're not technically in like a major interior area though. We're still on the outside, kind of, sort of. The only map that we have is the one for the overall area. Yeah, like guide you to, yeah, especially if it's something that you think is like, oh yeah, this part is bullshit, or like you can tell the streamer's getting frustrated and people in the chat are getting frustrated at the frustration. Like, you know, if you can tell it's taking the stream down, then yeah, then I usually trust viewers to know like when it's appropriate to at least offer things. And like Arctic said, yeah, give maybe very gentle nudges. I like how D-Man would always say it. He would always say, like, you want to be an instruction manual, not a player's guide. Is that Cheryl? Yes.
Where are you?
Oh my.
Cheryl!
But what does it mean? The symbols. Oh my. This is some good shit. He just has a huge backpack, yeah. What could she be? Something we could make some kind of note of these symbols being shown to us. I'm sure they are not insignificant. That red one's a menorah. It's a blood menorah. I think, wait, isn't tonight like the third night of Hanukkah? So, happy blood Hanukkah to everybody, or something. Maybe it's a collapsible hammer, Off-Road Devil, that collapses into the size of a wallet, or so it can. Happy Bloodica, that's correct. I bust it. Fuck you sign. Or screen. I can't go into the Giga Store. I've said before though, I mean, this is that kind of like spooky time horror presentation is my kind of shit, so that was delightfully off-putting. So I'm very much all about that style of horror storytelling. As a weird, yeah, MTV was getting weird with their music videos in the, what, this was late 90s, early 2000s. That's where you become a Giga Chat, that's correct. That's where you can buy your own Giga Chat, actually. What do you guys think is the proper way to play this game? Because I feel like there are times like this, for instance, where I want to make heavy use of the camera swivel to kind of like get my bearings. But do you think that like cheapens the spooky, like, maybe not jump scares, but like the moments that are supposed to catch you off guard. Like, maybe I shouldn't lean so much on the camera swivels. You don't think it cheapens it at all? Because I sure hope it doesn't. Because, like, the room where we had the squid snake things, like, you know, the way the camera was positioned seemed very deliberate. And I chose not to swivel the camera just because I was worried that I would cheapen the effect. It's a feature they give us, so you might as well use it. Yeah, that's legit. Doesn't really do much for visibility. Yeah, I mean, it helps, but it's not much, obviously. It's not like it's gonna make the game easy suddenly. Is this a new ammo type? It very well might be. Rifle shells, cool. We have all 3 gun archetypes covered: rifle, pistol, and shotgun. Can grab that book. With a save point, the game has been very generous with lots of save points. Unless maybe this is a sign that I have arrived at the jewelry shop before I was intended to. A blunderbuss? I always kind of assume that blunderbusses are like kind of like DIY shotguns, more or less. Blunderbusses, don't you just like cram a bunch of shit into a blunderbuss and just like fuck it all together and then fire and then hope it works? I know that's not really a realistic description, but that's like the cartoonish description I have in my brain. With a blunderbuss, you just give bond fuck. Oh no fuck. Yeah, that's exactly like you. I think I am slightly exaggerating. When I say that, yeah, with a blunderbuss, you just like slap whatever can fit, and then you pull the trigger and pray your arms don't explode. You pray that you keep all your fingers after this interaction. Rocks and glass shit. Yeah, you just slap a bunch of shit, and then you hope it doesn't backfire. So, I see that as like a shotgun with a surprise shotgun. A DIY surprise shotgun. Now, is this a new enemy type? A little worm friend? Oh, Jesus. Not what I expected at all. Oof. That's why they gave us a save point. Oh, shit. Majora's Mask boss. Whatever the worm thing is called. Alright, boss battle, baby. Now, they gave us rifle ammo, but no rifle. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna guess I need to not walk too much. Oh, on the sand. Also need to remember the quick turnaround. Interestingly enough, he doesn't auto lock after that first shot. Lots of blood. Purple blood. Whoops, wrong. I'm sorry, I fucked up the camera. That was my bad. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Pick. Acquire. Hunting rifle. Yes. Now we're cooking with dicks. Oh, shit. Damn. Ouch. Oh, it's a projectile. Ah, damn it. I keep fucking up the controls. Now, part of me tells me I should try to conserve my rifle ammo. probably more, isn't there? Oh, he's not dead. Oh, shit. Or he is dead. Oh, no, he's just a homie. We hurt him enough. He was like, okay, I'll help you leave. Although I did take a couple hits there. Is there a theme with the bosses? Well, we've only had one boss prior to this one, and it was like some kind of lizard thing, right? And it... I think it was, I don't think it like breathed fire. I think I was misremembering, but it had like the mouth thing that it did. And we just avoided it and then like shot it, and then we shot enough points it would like open up the mouth, and that was when we like did big damage. So this one, I don't know, I mean they're definitely monsters, but I don't know if I see much of a correlation between the two. As with this one, it was like you just shoot it enough times and then it's gone, whereas the first one, I think at least you had to shoot it and like implore it to open up its mouth, and that was like the weak spot or something. Yeah, we need the Giant's Mask. That's right. That I thought the same. That was like where my brain went, Farfnukin. I thought of the Majora's Mask dual worm thing that you fight in the tower boss. Bleeds grape soda. It's correct. Like a caterpillar. Yeah, kind of a cat. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was more of a caterpillar or like a centipede than a worm. Because it did have little leggies. Whereas a worm would be more slithery. Alright, let's go ahead and re-equip our axe. Or just normal enemy interactions. So we can axe them lots of questions. As they just had a rifle just laying right down here. They opened up an exit for us, which was very nice of them. And they were bleeding lots of grape soda. That sounds great. That sounds great to me. What this? And this is like a sand pit underneath the catwalk we were walking up on. Maybe this is the Giga Store. Just turned into a sand dune. Oh! Hold on. Yeah, fuck you. We were just talking about this lad. No, I wanna be underneath the cover. So I can watch him walk around all weird like. Yeah, go back out there, Harry. Yeah, don't venture out if you can. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like they've evolved. Or they've leveled up. They take a lot of hits to take down too. Yeah, so the bird critters are leveled up. The dogs were also like up one tier higher, it seemed. Like they looked a little more bloodied and were a little bit hardier. And they probably do more damage too. Air screamers, these are night flutters, okay. Yeah, what the ante has been upped with these things. Now, are we still technically in the yeah, but we're just like behind the center. Okay, so I guess we're not. Well, obviously we're outside, but like we're not really within the confines of the center area anymore. We're kind of behind that whole area. It's like the parking lot, I guess. Now, what noise is this that I'm hearing with mine eyeballs? What is? Let's explore that in a second. Oh. I was about to say, oh, can I go down this little slope? No, you cannot. Alright, well. Seems like this is our destination. Anything behind here? Thinking maybe I could, like, examine this floor area. Pink dogs are... Ah! I'm gonna get on my gat. Pink doggos, the groaners. Whereas the reddened ones are... Where's my gat? Where's my gun? The wormheads. Jesus. These things are fast. There we go. Now I got him in my sights. And yeah, their heads appear at least to be evolved in some way. I took a couple hits there. That's enough for me to use just one singular heals. Yeah, if we're gonna be fighting a lot of these guys, we'll have our shooty pooty absolutely at the ready. I wasn't expecting to wander into mechanical windmill zone. Ouch. Man, I think these things are by design really fucking hard to see. Jesus. I think there's maybe more than one of them. Like, I don't know where to aim, yeah. Because the auto-aim, or not auto-aim, but like the lock-on, there we go. The lock-on doesn't really work unless they're like kind of in your sights. So I can't really rely on this. Damn, yeah, this is hard. Yo, let's go, we can do a little backup. Okay, he's coming from this direction, I think. Oh, that one. I hit him? Here, let's go back into the open. This is really tough, but, you know, that's supposed to be tough. There we go. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. Alright, so I got fucked up by these guys. These guys are up in the ante quite a bit. I'm feeling that's not the last we're gonna see of that particular lad. I hear more things. What am I hearing? It's like I think it's the soundtrack, like the music. This definitely feels like a nightmare. The way that things are kind of like leading in from one area to the next. Organically, well, not organically, but like unseemingly. Reminds me a little bit of Limbo, the indie game from like 10 or so years ago. Would have similar kind of transitions from like one like area in the game to the next, with some similar kind of fuzzy, like larger than life qualities to it. That path right there looks promising. I was gonna say that's probably gonna be it. So, like, what is this right here? It looks like a... Okay, it's just a building that's just... like, started to cave away, started to fall away. Looks like a castle wall more than anything. As we are getting back into, like, the main parts of town, so we're approaching Simmons Street. Oh. I got to see that motherfucker this time. Oh, I didn't even see him that time. Shot him a few times and he's leaving us alone for the time being. Well, maybe he's leaving us alone. I got the ringy ding dings. Look at this, a traffic light. We haven't seen one of these, like, at all since we've gotten here. Traffic light in the nightmare zone. Oh, hello. Ouch. And as I'm feeling the vibrations, the good vibrations of my controller, time to use a heal. I mean, I don't have a crazy amount of healing supplies, so I can't go ham. Let's see, what am I approaching? I can't really read that sign from here. The game kind of, yeah, kind of like, yeah, exhalations followed by, yeah, that's a good point. It's an interesting rhythm that I can very much appreciate. I can think of another couple of horror games that have similar cadences to it, certain rhythms where, yeah, it's relative, like you relatively given space to breathe, but like Alfredo Deva said, like you know there's shit coming up, so the relief it's temporary. Wait, I'm sorry, I meant to look to like see what we're in front of. Yeah, just various businesses. This is a mirage. Oh, except it looks like that part is cut away. The rain feels oppressive. I'm just glad the rain isn't definitive, if you catch my drift. It's not the GTA Definitive Edition rain. At least I can see through it. Looks like this is cut off. You leave me alone, fam? Alright, cool. Thought we could come to an understanding. Oh, this too is a dead end, presumably. This end looks quite dead. Let's go back this way then. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this business name? Vowo. You know, do you viewer, I got so excited. I was about to say, what's this? I swear, it's like he leaves one direction and comes back a completely different one. Oh, Jesus, that's because there's multiple fucking monsters, that's why. Ouch. I gotta finish this fucker off before he gets back up, because you know he will. Oh, he's dead. Whoa, what's this? Got the centipede, that's correct, yeah, I got the centipede. He wasn't too bad. I felt like the area after him is more challenging. The dogs, that looks like a massive worm. Yeah, I'm sure if there was like a more like concept image or something where you could like, yeah, get a closer look. Let's just go down Sagan Street. Shoot. All right, will do. This area is quite the gambit. Ouch. Ouch. Down he goes. Smack. We're not done, though. At least that's nice. You know, you've got like a really reliable strat for the dogs. If you have, you know, sufficient ammo. Speaking of which, how much ammo do I have? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. We're doing okay. Not great, but we're doing all right. Alright, so I cannot kick him. He's still... we still got enemies nearby. So I know better than to get too comfortable. Oh, look at this. Not too dissimilar from the one of the emblems we saw previously. Can't interact with it, but it is noteworthy. Where is this exactly? It's right in the corner of Sagan and Wilson. Oh, still hit me though. Like, a lot of these businesses are placed around the same places. Like, the signage is similar, obviously. We could try to hit up the police station again, I suppose. If nothing else, there might be a save point there. I thought it said FAM. F-A-M-S. It's fans, and we can't go down there, apparently. It's like sunken, I guess. Can I like sneak behind here actually? You would be able to, but yeah, there's nothing there. Carl Sagan, that's correct. It's definitely Carl Sagan Street. What's up, Zing? Good to see you, bud. Actually, for this thing, I think I will melee these fools versus use the bullets. So fast. Oh, heck. And then we get a free hit upon standing up. Uh-oh, my monitor's doing the thing. There we go. Ah! You guys are hard to deal with. Okay, maybe I should use the shotgun or something like that. I knew these guys were going to be pretty tanky. These sloth creatures. I feel like every time I fight something, I have to use a health restoration. We've got a lot of things, like 2 of these things, 13 first aid kits. I mean, we're not doing bad, obviously, but not as comfy as we were previously. I wonder if enemies are just respawning. Oh man, my monitor keeps dying on me. Or it's not my monitor, it's my adapter. Or my monitor keeps dying on me, so I have to play off of OBS when it's doing this. This adds to the tension. But anyway, Dean Koontz Street. Yeah, I'm assuming Koontz Street is referring to Dean Koontz, who is a horror story writer. Or thriller, I suppose. Thrillers and horror movies, or horror books at least. Zing's got an MS Paint. Well, let's do it. I think there was a save point here. Yeah, here we go. I knew there's a save point somewhere. Let's go ahead and save. We'll do the MS Paint challenge. Yes, it is okay to overwrite. I will allow it. Even though I mean, my exposure to Forza is limited to when we raided Black Magics 2 weeks ago or so. 2 or so weeks ago. That was my first time actually seeing Forza gameplay. Other than, like, you know, the trailers shown in E3, that kind of thing. And yeah, it looked pretty. So it's like, yeah, I'm not really big into racing games. So I'm pretty far removed from it, but I recognize a lot of people like it, so it's good enough for me. It's always very pretty, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And there's Forza Horizon, right? Yeah, Forza Horizon 5. Isn't there, which is somewhat more arcadey. Isn't there like another Forza series that is more simulatory, or am I getting my wires crossed? Just fun to drive around, yeah. Yeah, just fun to mess around, that makes sense. Well, everything is Jimmy jammed. In that case, I'll go ahead and I guess I'll save again, just to save the fact that we have ammo now. Cool. The first one. That was so the first one was on OG Xbox. I didn't realize it was that old. I think of like Project Gotham Racing when I think of OG Xbox racing games. Motorsport, that's the other one. Yeah, that makes sense. Being pretty and going fast. Hell yeah. Indestructible trees. Good shit. Oh. Alright, you know what? Yeah, these guys are impossible to fight with a melee weapon. Or at least I think so. So, I will shotgun. Hello? Oh. Okay. Let's try that again then. I don't think I shot him. I think I missed. There we go. Didn't miss that time. Horizon, yeah, is yeah, the more arcadey one. That makes sense. Good. Set it to simulation though. So there's a simulatory mode or a more simulatory mode. That's good to know. Just indestructible trees, yeah. I'm not terribly surprised. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the pistol for the time being. All these weapons we have, my goodness. That's cool stuff. Yeah, I've heard of similar things in other racing games where trees are the most damaging and, like, stoic obstacle. It's completely indestructible. It's a thing in a lot of games, of course, a lot of racing games. Slap in the face, yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. I mean, that's an appropriate way to get someone to pay attention to you. Just slap the fuck out of them. I'm just gonna assume that, yeah, we're gonna cross the bridge. Attempt to cross the bridge. Yeah, what did trees ever do for us, right? Yeah. What kind of bullshit is that? Here's something. But of course, good luck seeing anything ahead. Catch. What's the run button? This one, okay. Oh, okay, so you can't... How was I doing it earlier? Oh, it's you can't... Okay, you can't be, like, having gun out at the same time. God damn it. I swear these things teleport. Or something, because, like, he goes that way, and he's gonna come at us from a completely different direction now. Actually, that one was pretty sensible. But there are times where it's like he's hitting me with weird angles. Oh my god. It's like we get a beat on him for a second. There's a hit. And now we got him in our sights. Very briefly. Did he fly off? Yeah, sometimes they just give up. They just leave. Don't play Horizon for the story. Oh, I wouldn't even think there would be a story. Is there a story in the Forza games? I thought it was just go fast. But I mean, I'm biased, though, because like I said, I don't really like racing games, so it's not really my cup of tea. Or at least the racing games that I do enjoy are not, like, real racing games. The realest racing game I enjoy is, like, F-Zero. And even then, I don't really like to play it for very long. It's more just to fuck around. I'm gonna go down this way, because, of course, the... Oh, that is also dead. The camera is at least kind of zooming out, which is helpful. Yeah, when he actually, like, confronts us fully and isn't doing drive-bys, flybys. There is a story. Interesting, yeah. The original would just go fast. Oh my god. Whoa! Behind us! Holy shit! How'd you get back there? That's the worst. Over this way. See, I was thinking the bridge, but of course the bridge obviously is out, because how could it not be out? We want to get to the lake. Our options are decreasing mostly rapidly. Oh, I lost my lock because I moved. God dang it. I keep doing like this button. There we go. Yeah, sometimes he does it when I want him to. Let's try to get the camera behind me. There it is. My God, this guy's the worst. Probably my least favorite enemies to fight personally. Oh, there he is. There he is. Especially this souped-up version that are so. Oh, all right, that works too. They're so adept at just issuing flybys constantly. As I've noticed that, yeah, when you have your gun out like this, maybe I'm wrong, but I've yet to make it work for me, where if you have your gun out like this and you walk upon an enemy, Harry won't point it. You have to have your gun out, see an enemy in front of you, and then ready the gun, then he'll point it. So it's like you can't just always have the gun out because I don't think it works for you. Maybe there is an auto-aim that does happen, but I kind of rely on him pointing to know, like, am I auto-aimed or am I just, you know, am I just firing blankly at nothing? And we're also out of health, regular health beverages. Forza 3, there are stories. Yeah, I would have never guessed. And I would assume most people probably don't play it for the story, for the plots. Don't use up all. Yeah, I don't want to use up all the resources. These guys are really hard to deal with. And admittedly, I don't really know necessarily where to go. I'm just assuming that I'll find my way eventually. So if we end up dying, I know where to not go. Where there are dead ends and such. Because I'm assuming we're heading towards the lake, but let's see, we're heading south, right? Yeah, so we're hoping we'll find something this way. Actually, wait, I just noticed. Oh, there's a little circle by the hospital. Oh, wait, no, we've already been to the hospital. Never mind. Unless that is a new circle. I guess we'll head there while we're on our way, at least. Just cats, nothing else. Only cats. Yeah, for the for the articles. Yeah, no, I play it for the plot. Smiley face. It's my favorite enemy type. Having a hard time outrunning these guys, but maybe I can outrun these lads in particular. So here is something. Oh, what this? It's the hospital, right? Oh, multiple doggos. Oh my God, dogs for days. All right, how's about this? It's not really what I want to look at. I want to look at the map. We've already been to the hospital. I'm just gonna say that, yeah, we don't need to be back here again. So the hospital would make sense. We're pretty hurt, though. So we don't have any more of the light healing supplies. Let's use one of the big ones. And these guys are still healing. Let's see what else, then. I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be a dead end of sorts as well. Try to just maybe not fight these guys if I can help it. Hobby America. Is the hospital where you want to be? Well, we've already like cleared up the hospital. At least I thought we did. And we were told to try to get to the lake, but yeah, I don't know of a way to get to the lake from here. The hospital's the only thing that's circled right now. Find a way to get to the lake and that Lisa would know. Oh, so you have to talk to Lisa to get to the... Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, well, in that case, we'll try it out then. Means we got the doggos to deal with. Let's get the shotgun out for the doggos. How are we doing shotgun ammo-wise? Pretty far? Yeah, we're doing okay. Let's get back there. Like in this particular case, we've used a lot of resources to get here, but now we know. Oh, how'd that miss? All right, there's, yeah, I can't just wait for them to attack. I need to be more proactive. There we go. Now there was way more than 2, weren't there? Let me finish these guys off real quick. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. I thought there was like 4 of them. But maybe it was just those 2. Man, take a drink every time Alex tries to bring up the inventory, but he instead brings up the map, or vice versa. Oh, okay. Oh, he's alive. Wait. Oh, maybe I shot him by accident. Or maybe that's like what it auto-locked onto something earlier. There's nothing else out here. So back once again to the hospital. We've been here before. Let's see if it looks any different this time around. Excuse me. Do you have the same map? We do, and all of our notes have carried over, except we haven't been to this part of the map. I'm gonna save... Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. I'm gonna save on a separate spot, because I used a lot of resources to get here. So the police station we can reload if we need to, in case I, for some reason, it relatively recent, what am I trying to say? As kind of a safe, like a safety save, in case I end up putting myself into a situation where I don't have enough resources to proceed past a certain point. If at least if that happens relatively soon, because after a certain point, then you know I've made it too far to turn back now. It's a tough area though. That whole outdoor sequence is really tough. See, I wasn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't put enough emphasis in thinking about like Harry saying he wanted to find Lisa. I was just thinking more about the lake. So it never occurred to me to think about the hospital. So it's like there's a... For me at least, there was like the oh shit, I have to poke around out here until I find somewhere to go. And so far as I could tell, it looked like there was infinite enemies that were respawning. That is a tough gambit of a part of the game. Just try to not engage. Well, it's a tricky balance because there's so many enemies, and like I want to explore because like, you know, I'm just kind of wandering, like I don't know where to go per se. So it's like in order to give myself some breathing space, I have to kill some things, but don't want to kill everything because yeah, then you'll be at it forever. Okay, so it's jammed both ways, and of course, yeah, you only have so many resources. So it's a tricky balance when it comes to a game with if there's literally infinite enemies like respawning, or if there's just like a impossible number. It's a balance you gotta maintain.
Harry!
Oh, well that was easy.
Glad you're okay.
He sounds so excited.
Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone.
How the hell did I leave in the first place, lady?
I was worried too.
It's like I blinked and I was just in
See you.
another part of the world.
Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Well, shit.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something! There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go! I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
How about coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh, Harry, I'm so scared. And I'm cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
So she doesn't want to leave and feels like she's not meant to leave. It's also odd. Now, there was another door I didn't explore. Is she not in here? She is not in here. There's one more room we haven't explored. Nothing helpful. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Awful Devil. I was thinking, like, in my head, what would it be like with her being here? Like, with us, rather. Would it turn into an escort quest or something like that? Which, I mean, escort quests aren't universally always horrible forever, but they were pretty rough in this era of gaming, so I don't know, a PS1 era escort quest doesn't sound the bestest. It wouldn't be my favoritist. I took the wrong darn door, dude. Well, never mind, it's blocked off anyway. Good, I didn't want to go in the office anyway. Alright, so yeah, so if it means, yeah, if she implies that she's, like, unable to leave or just unwilling, despite the circumstances, I don't know, I'm not too sure what to make of that. She's some kind of big figment of Harry's imagination or something. Regardless, we're going back to the school. Now the question is, how do we get to the school? Because that'd be on the first block, I think. The first city block that we started in. So that might tell us that there's some other way to get across there, maybe. Yeah, 90s. Yeah, that was a rough time. What's up, Chimichanga? It's like, oh, that's not good, man. That's no good. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Hope you're able to get things recovered, because that is a huge pain in the ass when that happens. Because, yeah, looking on the map... Yeah, in order to get to the lake... We need to get to the school, but in order to get to the school, we have to cross the bridge, don't we? Maybe there's something else I haven't considered here. Let's look around a bit. Everything else marked on our map, per se. Let's just poke around. Maybe something will reveal itself. Yeah, maybe she's a smart one for wanting to chill. Also, it's not raining anymore. So maybe a brief respite is welcomed. Okay, that's good, Chimichanga, yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, you know, there's a lot to be said about things like two-factor authentication and using some kind of password manager thing, but still, even after, you know, using all the safeguards in the world, there's still the chance of things getting fucked. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, what if there's anything up here? I don't think we saw this staircase earlier. Oh my. Oh, okay, sure, boss battle. Suddenly boss battle. Never used the rifle, but now it seems like a pretty darn good time to use it. Ooh. Or purple blood, ouch. Ouch. Alright, let's get some distance from this guy. Ah. Jesus. It's a tanky boy. Up the stairs. Why are you so healthy? Ow! Run back down the stairs. Got his ass, I think. Oh, okay. That's the noise we wanted to hear. Now, the boss we fought earlier was, if we're saying that was a caterpillar, he didn't die. We kicked the shit out of him, but he didn't die. So maybe that's the more evolved version of him. It's a tough battle. And we're alive. And look at that, when the transition back to the normal world happened, there was no elaborate sequence or anything like that. We're just out here suddenly. So it's like somebody flicked a switch and we're back in the normal world. And it seems like it takes killing some kind of large... Well, not always. Sometimes it takes killing some kind of large, significant beast to transport us back to the real world. He came back. He's so nice. Yeah, all grown up. That's right. Became a big boy. That's right. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I guess back to melee weapons for a little bit at least. Let's assume that any enemies we see out here are going to be like normal enemies. And not like the nightmare souped up versions we were dealing with last time. As we've been up here before, and it's, I think, pretty boring. Which is good. Boring is good. We like that. After a pretty good trounce through the nightmare zone. The nightmare meat zone. Right, so now, of course, that means we presumably have the ability to cross over the bridge. Now that we've entered the normal realm for a bit. For a spell. Alright, so actually while I'm here, we were talking earlier about that antique shop. I think I'm gonna literally just run the antique shop real quick. Because I didn't get to explore it, and there might be some ammo there that I might have missed or something. I think somebody mentioned that there might be like maybe one item there, maybe. So, if nothing else, a chance to explore it. Dreams. Oh, it's a bar. And also, I just want to savor the fact that it's kind of quiet now and I can explore, presumably with no downsides right now. Yeah, regular pinkies instead of the big boys. Yeah, exactly. We'll take that. Put on your big boy pants. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's very exciting, Chimichanga. Very good news all around the board. That's much nicer news than the first news that you provided. So yeah, that is very good to hear, bud. Excellent. I love when a story goes that way. That's the good shit. Antique shop. Yeah, left here. Have I... What's this? What's it say on the wall? Buffalo Chief. Delicious. Okay. And it's actually kind of weird. Are there literally no enemies? Or have I just been lucky? Maybe the game's just like, alright, let's give him a breather after throwing everything at him. Everything, including the kitchen sink. I'm also thinking about how... What's her face? The mystic woman. of course. Okay, never mind. I guess we're never allowed there again. The mystic woman was telling us how the town is getting enveloped into darkness, and not only is like the nightmare zone a nightmare, but yeah, it is very dark. So it's like that is presumably the darkness. Like, I don't think it's a drug overdose epidemic like Cybele was saying. I think it's the nightmare zone is that darkness. Maybe it's caused by drugs, I don't know, but I don't think so. An extra oh, interesting. That sounds like it's better news. That's weird news, but yeah, I've never heard of somebody having an extra bone that was thought to be like a tumor. That's interesting. I've never heard of that happening before. That's wild, but I'm guessing that's good news, as it sounds. Tumors are scary, and bones are, you know, in unexpected places are weird, but hopefully not problematic, or at least maybe less problematic. Extra bone in the shoulder. I technically have extra bones in my head because I have wisdom teeth, extra wisdom teeth. I had all 4 removed when I was in high school, and then my body produced 2 more after they were surgically removed. So my body has produced a total of 6 wisdom teeth, which is annoying because they're there and they're kind of like bothersome, but they're there. It's just how it is. That's good. Let's hope it stays that way. That sounds much nicer than the scary shit. Let's see if there's any other stuffs here. We got ammo here last time. Oh wait, I think we've already been here in non-nightmare times. Yeah. Now we were here at one point, and I think we were able to go into one of these rooms. It's been called a growth before. Oh yes. Oh god. So keep going. Never caused you. That's good. That's good. They're annoying when they cause problems. Gotta be removed in some way though. Yeah. And there's the white Claudia again. Oh, so maybe this is Cybele's. Well, no, she doesn't work here specifically. But yeah, they were also talking about some kind of dealer thing, some kind of dealer situation with the white Claudia. Maybe that is the drug. Corner seals. Officer Gucci, that's right. He died organically, natural causes, due to a heart attack, despite no heart issues. Excuse me. Bones will just pop out and run off. That's right. That's classic Bone story, honestly. Of Bones just having a mind of their own and just popping out when they feel like going for a jog. Yeah, so this is all the same. Sometimes it's like, well, maybe something's different, you know? Maybe there's something different, or maybe there's like a new interaction. Why are you so fast? Oh my god, I've attracted a whole host of friends. God damn it. I hope I can kite him. I hope I'm going the right way. I can hear him behind me. Go back, I want to be monkey. Got a big new project, JD. That's exciting. Are there any details that you're able to share? Oh, heck. So fast. There we go. Just hit a loading zone. Let's get him the fuck out of here. Claim your graphics card caught fire. He took it apart. Seems like a weird decision to do. Waterworks. All right, cool. There's no nightmare versions of the rompers. Oh, so the rompers we fought earlier weren't nightmare or like souped up at all? They're just the same ones? Danganronpa. Oh, wow. It's going to be a big one then, JD. Hell yeah. Spicy one. Gonna wait a little bit longer since we don't have any light healing. We only have two big heals and 10 like pretty good heals. Anyway, let's check the map. All these markings. So we can like see like around here. I mean, is the door gonna be unlocked? I don't know if it's gonna be that simple. It's locked. Can I just bust that shit open? Here, Harry, we need to find you some steroids. You can fuck that lock up. Try with a hammer. Big smackies. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Fuck it up. I'm guessing the axe is the better weapon, but that hammer, though, is pretty sweet. Yeah, I took your graphics card apart. Now you need a new one. And, of course, trying to find a graphics card in today's state of affairs is very either expensive or time-consuming or both. So that's a shitty position to be in, bud. Red and goopy. There's one thing there. Hey, Kubos, thank you for that resubscription, my friend. Good to see you, bud. Oh, hold on. I have to have the right window selected first. There we go. Thank you, Kubos. Thank you very much, my friend. 18 months, which of course means our second sub baby has been born on this great day. Good to see you, my friend. Buy a megaphone, and then it's not silent. Buy a megaphone, and then smoothing out the hills so it's nice and flat. That's how you do it. In 3070, yeah. I mean, it's an expensive notion and can be time consuming because like a lot of people want to buy graphics cards, so there's limited stock available. Yeah, if you have the means to kind of like watch for like new stock alerts, like incoming stock, that kind of thing, that can definitely help. Because yeah, exactly. It's like if you want to just try for retail prices, then it's possible, but it can be hard to do so. And nothing else here. All right, well, I guess we're just jumping right into another dungeon. Because you can hear that noise. That noise, I think, means new dungeon times. Sub baby number 2, that's right. Whomst will get the surname, or rather, which surname will it get? I'm guessing it'll be a combination of our surnames, Gurus. So it'll be like Hobcube, or a Cube, or Cubit, or something. We are in the dank sewer areas. And it's not mid-dimension dank, it's just, you know, normal dank and scary. Kuber Cobbit, that's right. That's right. Such a beautiful name for a beautiful baby. Kibos, how have you been, bud? And also, what have you been playing and or streaming? On your end. I hear things in the distance, by the way. Same thing we can interact with? No, it is not. Whoa! I might not be able to melee these things. Alright, well, if I can, I don't know how to, so... Well, for one thing, I need to heal now. Yeah, now I need to heal. What? Also interesting that my noise kajigger didn't go off. I wonder if I turned it off by accident at one point. Let's check that real quick. Make sure our radio is on. Oh, interesting. Can't use it here. I wonder why. Oh, maybe we don't get reception in the underground areas. Interesting. Doing some Pokemon. Nice, man. How you been liking it so far? You have the Diamond version. That's right, the newer version of the, or I guess the remake of the Gen 4, I think. Inscription, what's up, Monfromint? I've not played it. I've watched other people play it, but not very much of it because I can tell it's a very good game that I want to play. But based on what little I saw, I was like, oh, I want to go in as fresh as possible. So I have not watched too much of it. I do want to play it though, for sure. It looks incredible. Mostly great. Have you had some problems with the Kubos? I know Zing was saying he was having problems with some weird, like, kind of like just the presentation and like the blurry graphics at times. Like it apparently is. Oh Jesus, new enemy. Ouch. Kind of like the graphics are kind of like blurry in some spots. So it has issues. Oh. Now those guys we might be able to melee. Let's find out. Let's see if these guys can be meleeed. Why can't he stay? Yeah, I was kind of surprised that melee attacks don't. Maybe there is a strat for the little dudes for melee, and I just haven't found it yet. But or maybe it has to be the hammer with like that overhanded kind of smash that he does. Because the axe maybe just can't reach or something. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Got both of them. Chimichanga, the diamond and pearl. It's just some of the choices with the. Oh, really? Like what is like if like there were some things that you think were maybe not the best decisions with the remake and such. Little sewer goblins. They're called hanged scratchers. Sewer goblin is a good name, I think. Of course, we don't have a map, at least not yet. Let's explore around a little bit and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Keep out. I will choose to ignore that advice, except it's locked, so never mind. I'll unwillingly listen to that advice. I'm gonna assume that we can't fall into the sewer waters. But allegedly in later games we might be able to. Got some HDR to them, very good. Let's see what these little gremlins look like in their full display. Some nondescript barrels in the water. Some curious noises in the distance. It's not weird or creepy at all. There's one. Let's see how well this axe does. Stun lock's pretty good. Well, not perfectly. This guy's got a lot of health. Man, maybe the hammer's better. Yeah, I might have to try the hammer. I was thinking the hammer. I was assuming the axe would be better since we found it later. But that was a lot of hits. Yeah, let's try the hammer. Maybe I'm mistaken. And I'm just plowing through all my health supplies. We were doing so good for so long on like supplies and such, but for the past in today's stream specifically, I've been burning through them like it's nothing. Gonna try for a shiny Nuzlocke. That would be tough, but I'm sure very rewarding. It was hard to find people to play with in the Grand Underground. Interesting. So it's like, would you say it's not really underground anymore? It's like, well, how do I say this? Like rhetorically, or like, in a conceptual sense, it's not like underground. Like it's like the secret's out, kind of, so to speak. Trick me into not. Oh, okay. So it may or may not be another herring of a certain color, perhaps. Building bases. but the furniture is gone. Huh, that's not as exciting. Yeah, it's interesting. No, I feel a little bad. I've fallen off of Pokemon, and I never really got back on it, despite wanting to. I've just never like I've never attempted to get back into Pokemon, even though I'm pretty sure I would enjoy it. Because yeah, the last Pokemon game, like mainline game I played was Gold and Silver, and I haven't touched anything since. And it's kind of daunting because there's a lot that has happened. There's a lot of new mechanics, obviously a fuck ton of new Pokemon. It's kind of daunting, and I'm so far behind. It's almost like I might be too far behind. Like it might not be. I was wondering if that was a padlock there. I don't think it is. It might be. I might be too far removed. So like maybe the Gen 4 thing would help, but I feel like if anything I would probably do wise to play like, I don't know, maybe Fire Red, Leaf Green, which I guess would be either DS or 3DS, which is fine, but then to play those, and of course I'd have to, there's like a what, something Gold and Soul Silver, I guess. There's those as well, like those remakes of the ones I have played. Maybe that'd be a way to ease me into it, but it's so daunting, the idea of playing like several Pokemon games to get kind of caught up on the mechanics, and then I can get into more modern games. It's like, I don't know. I anytime I think about playing a Pokemon game, it just I think about how much work would be entail work, you know, video games, not really work obviously, but how much it would take, and I'm just like, I kind of, my enthusiasm kind of tapers off. It's a place to go to get stuff that you need. So it's not as like as exclusive, maybe not exclusive, but yeah, not as, it's just not underground anymore. It's more mainstream. Let's poke around a little bit more. I'm sure there was probably a spot that I passed by earlier. We've already tried this one, right? Oh, this one I have not tried. Okay. I'm expecting something to pop out of the sewer waters, because that's how shit like this works in video games a lot of the times. Especially games that look and feel like this one does. More nondescript spooky noises in the distance. I'm trying to listen closely for the sewer goblin little friends that like to sneak up upon us. Since we don't have a radio, looks like there's a map there, maybe. Oh, this is the map. Okay, I'll take the map, absolutely. Open this stuff. I see a save point there as well, which is very welcome news. Oh, sewer key. Yeah, I'll take that. Anything else here? It's already been opened, whatever this thing is, so I guess the implication is that maybe someone else has been here, maybe? So let's save over that one as well. Excellent. Why is there? Yeah, sewer office. Yeah. Walk coming down to my office. My office in the sewer. That's where what's the rat friend who leads or like instructs the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Master, I can't remember his name. Just sensitive. I'm sensitive, you know. It's unlocked. It sure is. All right, so we saw a door. Oops, wrong button. We saw a door that was locked. Ladder and a ladder. Let's see. If we've been to the one that's dead ahead, let's find out. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, Jesus. What was that? What are you? I didn't even see you. Something above me? Apparently. Can I just run? Damn. What are you? Oh, dead end. Shit. I think I just have to run. Because I don't know what this thing is. Gotta go fast. Just look at, yeah, important and fancy. That's just smile and wave, boys. Just look important and fancy, boys. There's a boat. I should buy a boat. And so... Alright, so we can't interact with any of this. So, I guess the little blue notches on the map are just these little kind of graded off areas. So still sewer goblins, but they've gotten smart and realized that they shouldn't try to fight us head on, apply directly to the forehead. We're doing a lot of sprinting. Methinks. This might be eventually how we leave. But of course the door is closed. Even if we wanted to, we can only do so much. What's up, Matt? Are there even any hills? I mean, it is pretty flat, honestly. It is quite silent. But yeah, there is an abundance of flatness. At least in this one. Maybe Silent Hill 2 and 3, maybe they mix it up a bit. I know, false advertising. The game is canceled. Literally unplayable. Good to see you, Matt. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, I think that ladder right there is where we came from. So let's go. Yeah, I think this path down this way is where we're gonna be wanting to head. So our guy is hurting. Oh, actually, no, I forgot. I have a light heal. Go ahead and drink that real quick. Yeah, time to get my demand my money's back. Demand to see the game's manager. John Silent Hill, inventor of Silent Hill. I demand to speak with you. Maybe this is a small one. Yeah, maybe there's like a little anthill in the middle of town, and that's like what they used to name this accursed place. I hear noises. Got our big old smashy hammer, though. No more of that bullshit little axe. Oh, never mind these fucking things. Yeah, so now you cannot, to my knowledge, you don't appear to be able to melee them, which is very strange. We got our gat. Ouch. Ouch. Well, they can get up. Bam. How old is this game? We looked it up, or I didn't look it up, but someone else looked it up for me, and I've already forgotten. Was it like 98 or was it like 2000? Because it's a pretty late era PS1 game, as I understand it. Yeah, it's well over 20 years, I'm pretty sure. 1999. Okay. I want to speak to the manager. What's the problem? Nothing. I just wanted to say hi. I've just been so lonely. Nothing else to speak of there. Yeah, 99, cool. Yeah, thank you for confirming. That makes sense. I mean that it's a late era PlayStation 1 games. Is that a health pack? It looks like it might be. Which I might be. Some Millennium vibes, that's right, yeah. Y2K vibes even. Before Y2K murdered all of us, including me. I've been a figment of your imagination this whole time, dear viewer. The trauma of Y2K and the quadrillion humans that died as a result of it was so great that you all have concocted this vision of a small bearded gentleman who plays video games sometimes, a couple times a week. It's a shared vision you've all put together, and I am the output of that vision. Imagine being in your brain and being able to fantasize about like any like entertainment option, like any kind of entertainment option you could like conjure up in your brain, and the best your brain can come up with is a short bearded 32-year-old man who plays weird games. It's like, come on, brain. At least make me be like naked or something. At least make me be interesting. At least give me like great tits or something. But no, I'm just some fucking dude, bro. Like, so boring. So lame. Yeah, 22 years ago, yeah. Camera is awful. No, I don't even mind the graphics. We are demanding a refund because there are no hills. And sometimes the game makes noises, therefore it is not silent. Yeah, Pong is so bored. Oh, wait, hold on. Was there a dude clinging to the ceiling? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna preemptively get my shit out. With that big old hammer. Yeah, maybe horns or something. Do I not have great tits? I've maintained that my tits are unexciting. I mean, I subscribe to the belief that all boobs are beautiful, but I feel like my dude boobs are just not... I don't want to say they're awful. They're just not exciting. I just don't have a lot going on here. So, disappointing. You can make fan art of me having huge boobs, Awful Devil. I am simultaneously afraid and curious. See, I was hoping that they would want to, like, jump down, but no, they just want to fuck with us. Never mind. I'll guess I'll just run around then. That is very annoying. Super Hobarant, that's correct. I see one of them drop down. Fight me, you fucking nerds. Oh god, there's a lot of you. Why are there so many of you? Ouch. Oh god, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, I'm dead. Oh shit, they do a lot of damage. Good thing we literally just saved. Super Hobaranth. Yes, I'm gonna be the first male titty streamer. Flat but hairy. Hey man. That's what people are into. I will deliver the goods. So now we have what we need. This wouldn't have never happened if there was a hill. We could have, like, maybe ducked behind the hill. And, like, hid behind it so the little dudes wouldn't have been able to use their little piss goblin strats to fuck us over. Yeah, those guys right there. Those piss goblins right there. Maybe I could try shooting them off the ceiling. Because we can see them. Excuse me. Let's try that. Let's try shooting them off the ceiling to get, like... to draw first blood, so to speak. Maybe that's the gamer strat. I do have aspirations of being a gamer. Yeah, it could have been avoided. This whole ordeal could have been avoided from the get-go. We could have tried diplomacy. It's like, you know, The Simpsons, where it's like the world where something exists, the world where something doesn't exist. And, like, the does exist is, like, dark and scary and haunted and full of monsters. And then over here is, like, sunny and rainbows and shiny. A world where Silent Hill has a hill. The world where Silent Hill doesn't have a hill. Don't get swarmed. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You'll be sad. Don't be sad. Get good. Don't go that way either. Their claws have doo-doo residue. They probably do. They are probably little... I mean, I'm calling them piss goblins, but they're probably lots of kinds of excrement goblins. Alright, so... it was this room right here. Try the old shooty-pooty absolutely, like, poke strat. It's in here, right? Oh, wrong button. Oh, no, it's not till later. Yeah, this one is these little fucking dudes. These aren't piss goblins, these are dung beetles. Come on, Harry, get your gat out. One more. No, not you. Shoot you. No, oh, shit. Like, I was hoping he would auto-aim to that one. That's okay, though. You're trying your best, Harry, and I respect that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Projectile weapons were smeared with fecal matter. Right, yeah, it was it's like poison damage. Unsilent flat. That's me. I'm the pursuant to the discussion of my boobs earlier, I'm the unsilent flat. Back for blood. Call it Loud Valley. Is there blood though? And do things have backs? Because if so, then that game has correct advertising. Loud flatulence. That's what they call me. Yeah, it is a pretty big sewer, honestly. It's impressive. Yeah, climb that ladder. Get a good shot of Harry's butt. Good stuff. What the real Twitch viewer experience was hoping for. And the fact that there's 2 floors to the sewer area, which is to say we're on the upper floor, the upper decks. So you could say that we're about to leave them an upper decker. Or ladders. Is it mom butt? That's right. Well, Harry mom butt is a sentence, a phrase I didn't think I would say today, yet here we are. This is a Roman aqueduct, yeah. Oh, we're pointing our gun at something. Take a shot. So you can fuck them up. But there was like 4 of them earlier. There's one right over here. I want them to drop down. Yeah, like that actually. So I can do this. Oh, never mind. There's at least one more. I think, yeah, there was either 3 or 4 when we were here earlier. Camera is trying to, like, be spooky, but I'm trying to get, like, my bearings. 36 shotgun. Okay, I don't think we have any extra pistol ammo. I think what we have loaded is what we've got. A little bit left. Romans were mad for piss goblins. They were into a lot of strange things. So I would say it wouldn't be the strangest thing ever. A thump. Satisfying crunch. So it's 3 shots to drop them with the pistol. To literally drop them. And of course the finishing blow. So I think we're good. Are you pointing your gun at anything? No, I don't see anything. So I think we're good for now. Roman piss goblins. Rated P. Oh, I was thinking like I said, like a fetish film, but that works too, actually. Yes. We were talking earlier about having a public toilet fetish. What about a goblin toilet fetish? I think they didn't build them. They were into some out there shit. It is always kind of interesting thinking about the first, like, great civilizations. Some of the first great civilizations were known for some truly degen shit. I'm just gonna assume that this dead end will have something cool and nothing horrible or scary. And I'm definitely gonna be correct. That camera's not doing us any favors with reassuring me at all. Looks pretty blocked there, homie. Try to inspect it and see if you will offer any helpful advice or any useful commentary, but nothing. And as always, I pressed the wrong button when I meant to bring up the map. Like I said, it'll take a drink every time I enter the wrong menu. So that's probably the correct way, that towards the ladder there. Can I go this way for a little bit as well? Oh, maybe not, actually. the game might be hinting that I'm to go a direction. And my attempts to go other directions are getting me nowhere. Yes, that giant red X. I wonder what the game is really getting at there. It could mean anything. Oh, my adapter. HDMI adapter is being a little squirrely. Okay, we'll play off OBS for a second. Or maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll just wait. Okay, there we go. I hold with the camera button right here. We almost had the oldest shoulder camera mode. So it's almost like we're playing a modern game now. Whoop. Adapter keeps being weird. Just a second. Yeah, if I hold the like swivel camera, we have the old over the shoulder, so it's like Gears of War, Gears of Hill. God damn it, my adapter keeps being weird. I'll just wait for a second. I think we're good. Usually once and it's fine, but sometimes it flickers a few times. I hear some happy noises. Or goblin friends. Oh, never mind, it's giant buggos. Excuse me. I hear more in the distance. Something has heard and or seen me. With this giant ass of light, so we're probably visible from space. Anything else to aim our gun at for now? Not yet. I know that certain enemies do have like a detection mechanic, so you can stealth past certain things if you turn the flashlight off or walk slowly. Although I don't know how to walk slowly in this game. I guess maybe that would work. Yeah, with the analog stick. So I'm most using the D-pad for this game. And of course, this game would have been developed, I think, before the dual analog stick was a thing. So it's probably designed at least more or less around the D-pad. Should be checking the ceilings more often now that I know that they do like to hang from the ceilings, and you can engage them as such. More health. It's nice of the game to just have these waiting for us in the sewers. I mean, you know, I can believe raiding a pharmacy and seeing some health, or seeing the nurse's office in a school and seeing health. Or maybe even bullets, maybe, but just sitting at the bottom of a sewer, it's like, alright, guys, running out of excuses for just stockpiling these things somewhere. Giant cockroach, justifiable reason to discharge your service weapon. I would say if my superiors questioned me on it, I would be like, hey man, just put myself in your shoes. How would you react? And they'd be like, alright, fair. I mean, that's of course assuming that Harry would be like a, you know, police officer, which we don't think that he is. Although I don't know what his profession is, come to think of it. What is Harry's profession? Maybe amateur ghost child wrangler or something. I don't know if it pays very well though. Also, I don't know if Cheryl is dead. I mean, Lisa, or no, not Lisa. The police officer said that like when she saw her, it looked like she was walking on the like kind of walking across the fog, walking on air, which sounds, you know, dead and spooky. Look at that. Yeah, this thing does not hold a candle to the axe, or rather, the axe doesn't hold a candle to this thing. So yeah, hammer for fucking days, son. He's a rider. That makes sense. I feel like that is something that we were told about at the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to my pistol for a bit, just so I can use that as a litmus test in these areas with high ceilings where you can't see above. It's in Maine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Stephen King references and such abound. No doubt about it. Yeah, the Stephen King isms and like horror story, like horror stories from other places and creators. The influences are everywhere, as they should be. Oh, you're a writer? Name literally every book. Checkmate, atheists. Oh, so we can go this way. Because I was thinking... Oh, hold on. I was assuming we wouldn't want to go this way. That is the wrong menu. You know what? I'm curious. Yeah, let's keep chasing this thread. Let's see if there is anything in this way. The lore is that Harry and his wife... Oh, really? They found Cheryl... Oh, hold on. By the side of the road? And that was... So she's an adopted daughter then. Interesting. That's like the background lore of how Harry became Cheryl's father. Interesting. I did not know that detail. So that begs the question of, like... Is there something special about her then? She has some... additional background lore about her that makes her extra special. She's the... If she, like, would have had any background with the cult... The occult activities that were rumored to be around Silent Hill. Although, we don't know if Cheryl is, you know, from Silent Hill or anything. It doesn't say that they... Oh, okay. Just found her by the... Oh, okay. So maybe that's not where they found her originally. Or it is where they found her and raised her. Doesn't say they did. Well, I guess I'm just assuming they would have had to have adopted her. I mean, I guess you can just say, oh, they're my kid, you know, she's my daughter, and she's not actually his daughter. I mean, I guess you could just say that, but yeah, I'm assuming he and his wife would have adopted her in some way, I'm guessing. That's just how... Yeah, it's how you just have children. Yeah, you just find them. You just pick them up and you're like, this is mine now. She was a baby when they found her then. Okay. Fatal disease and she died. Okay. So by this point, Cheryl is presumed to be, yeah, about... Like I said, I don't know how old, but if this was a few years later... She's young, but not like infant, obviously. Hello, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We're playing more of this cool game. Getting my ass kicked slightly by it, but it's an enjoyable ass kicking. I'm backtracking slightly. So I'm curious if there's anything this way, but I have a sneaking suspicion the answer is probably going to be no. I was thinking like they wouldn't had all this open for nothing, right? Surely there's something out here. Let's see if my hunches were on to something. It's a little bit unfortunate not being able to rely on my handy-dandy radio, because I think the endgame explanation is that you don't get a signal down here. Makes sense. That is a noise. That's definitely a noise. Very good. Nope, it's not off-putting at all. Why do you ask? It's totally normal. Believe me, I've crawled in a lot of sewers. You know the Spider-Man meme where the guy's like, I'm something of a scientist myself. I'm something of a piss goblin myself. A sewer piss goblin myself. Okay, camera, you're doing some curious things. Can be the end of this hallway. Hold on, before I go commit to that direction. Good, a dead end, my favorite. So it's, yeah, like a 7-year difference. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm Harry's age. Oh shit, is that what I'm supposed to look like? Well, shit. I mean, I haven't gone in any sewers lately, so clearly I'm missing out. Sewer exit key in the water. Ooh, what do you guys think? I mean, we need it, but the amount of blood is a little bit off-putting, man. 32-year-old plays the third. That's correct. That's why I waited all these years. I always heard about this game as being very good, but I always said, no, I need to roleplay this game. So I'm gonna wait and play it when I'm exactly the correct age, no sooner, no later. Single texture graphics, that's right. Let's take it. Dip your hand in, Harry. Do it. Well, that's not good. I was expecting something much more sinister. Ah. Ah. Oh, come on, back up, back up. Ugh. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. Oh, fucking hell. It just occurred to me, I don't know when the last time I saved. And you're 32, so it's 32 cubed. How much is 32 cubed? At least 12, right? Like the last time I saved would have been when we just got the key. Oh, fuck, we got a lot of ground to retread. I should have been paying more attention to my health. In my head, I was like, I need to heal. Let me like get some space so I can heal. But there was no space to acquire. It was only death. Yeah, imagine being 32, lol. I mean, that's the thing. It was a life choice that I made to be 32 years old. I chose it deliberately. All right, these dudes. Yeah, I'm just gonna outrun these guys. I don't want to waste the ammo on them. As this area, we're just passing through this area. We don't have to like necessarily worry about being in like close quarters with these lads, Scaplin lads. Oh god. That's the way, right? 32,000. It's 32 cube. No, that's nifty. So I was right. It was at least 12. At least. Not my booty. My booty's getting swarmed. Oh no, someone help. I'm in a vulnerable, precarious situation. Oh no, won't somebody help me? I sound so distressed, don't I? So, yes. Yeah, this is the one we're going for. Thump. Let me just smack into the wall. Don't slap the booty. Oh, wouldn't that be awful? Smiley face. Oh no, an accident on purpose. Now, the good news is now that we've been through this area, this will be the third time I've been through this area, we know the kind of shit to expect. Oh, I didn't even shoot at this guy. What the hell? Auto aim, please. Or auto target, rather, please. Only got hit once, so I can't complain too much. Okay. So with that... So yeah, we did confirm that we do need the thing that is on the end of that other long tunnel. So although it looks so enticing, like, oh, look at this, we're almost to the end. Of course, there's one last locked door blocking our path. Ain't that some shit? Part of me wonders if I should use the shotgun or something, but, I mean, part of getting swarmed like that is that the problem isn't, like, needing to do damage to one thing, like a lot of damage to one thing. You need to, ideally, you'd have something that can, like, cast a wide net. And it seems like melee attacks can impact multiple things simultaneously. So I like to think that the hammer is a decent strat for that situation, but like getting in the right position, of course, is going to be key. So for the boys like to hang out. he like landed. Oh, never mind. Say like it's like he's landed normally. A medical kit covered in poop. That's my favorite. It's to build up our immune systems. Oh, you're on the ground. What are you doing on the ground, walking with your little people feet? Herder, I'm a person. I'm a people. God, the hammer is so good. I'm a fool to use anything otherwise, when it comes to melee at least. So there's 4 of them up top. You can even see that one from there. Ka-thump. It's enough to drop one of them. One more. Firing directly into the camera. That is a satisfying noise. Sickening, but satisfying. Thinking more about if this is like proper 32-year-old behavior, like, you know, lose your, I mean, I don't have any kids, but have a kid and then lose her and then enter some kind of forbidden meat hell dimension and then fight all kinds of ungodly enemies. Befriend a police officer and then like forbid her from helping me. And also use weapons and guns to kill like untold numbers of bad guys. Because I think we explored these already and there's nothing in those tunnels. The dead end tunnels at least. So yeah, let's just go this way then. Oh wait, I think that is the right way. This way that we're facing. Yeah, that is the right way. Whoopsie daisy. Got all twisted, turned upside down. Do I think Cheryl's okay? It's a good question. I mean, we keep getting these indications of her in some way. Like, we got the phone call from her. She knows that we're looking for her. We got the projector sequence saying that that she knows we're trying to find her. Of course, they could have been recorded in the past. For a minute there, I was wondering if Cheryl even existed at all. But then the police officer lady said that, like, she saw some kind of vision of her at one point, so I think she does exist, or did or does exist. Yeah, if we do find her, what state will she be in? I don't know. Will she been taken by the darkness by this point? I'll say this much. I don't think if something has happened to her, I don't think, or if something is to happen to her, I don't think it's happened yet. I think she is in some semblance still Harry's daughter and is still has agency in some way. Who needs an excuse to enter the meat hell dimension? That's just what you do, and maybe that's what you do on your 32nd birthday. Maybe this is all an elaborate, like, birthday party for Harry. Yeah, the music video, that's right. Walking on air, such a brat, at least. She saw a girl, you're right, Awful Devil, so it's not necessarily the same girl. And we saw the picture, the framed photo of another girl. Alessa, I think? I can't remember, but she looked older than Cheryl. And I think we see her in the intro cutscene when you start the game. So yeah, it's hard to say. So yeah. Ouch. Whack, whack. Alessa is her name. Those puppies. CLS's ghost after the lizard. I don't remember the lizard. I don't remember any post-lizard sequences with Alessa specifically, but I just don't remember them. Doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but just means that I've forgotten. We're going this way. Nothing over there. What state is she in? She's in Oklahoma. I knew it. So I have to have the pistol out again. We still have this water bottle, by the way. We've had this for so long. I keep assuming we'll have some use for it eventually, but I don't know when that will be. Sybil left town and ditched her dad. Wait, Sybil left town and ditched her dad. Did she say that? Oh, Cheryl. I was gonna say, wait a second, Sybil. Yeah, what if Cheryl's just not in town anymore? Wouldn't that be some shit? Yeah, then it begs the question then of like, yeah, how are we getting these sequences with like featuring her in some way? If they're being astrally projected to us from some other kind of dimension. Hard to say. The vagina mouth. Yeah, that was the reptile, but I don't remember any sequences with Alyssa. You see her just for the school. Okay, yeah, no, I don't remember that actually. It's possible I just either I didn't see it or like maybe I didn't notice it, or maybe I was looking the wrong way when it happened. Okay. Out of those little dudes. I'm thinking about that. The goblin friends coming up. Water bottle. Oh, shit. But the bottle's empty. Oh, no. Did I fuck up something? Oh, shit. It sounds like I messed up something then. Well, that is a broken bridge. I'm guessing I cannot go back for that. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. No, I would believe it, actually. I would believe it that, like, I might have forgotten something. Or, like, missed a thing for the true ending. I do know there is some kind of true ending. And that there are things you need for the true ending, but I know next to nothing. Oh, it's further up. Wait, did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? I think it's over here then. Oh, that's the door, okay. Alright. That noise is appropriately off-putting. As is that camera. Yeah, we all know what's going on. Alright, so... Wish I could... You know, we were playing Magicka with Arctic and Dave. I wish I could place some landmines around me and then put up a shield, because you know that shit's about to get real. Can't use Floros. Another object we still don't know how to use, or what it's going to be used for. Still weird if we still have the videotape, too. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get good this time. Oh, we can. Oh, look at that. You can actually move sooner than I thought you could. Hey, maybe I should just run. Oh, and then run to the walls. Oh, shit. Ouch. There we go. Just don't even take... Oh, no. Don't even take combat. Just leave. Ooh, I wonder if they can attack me through the wall. I don't want to stick around to find out. Interesting how, like, yeah, the loading zone does, like, when you enter some kind of door, some kind of loading zone situation, it does place in the next area, but the monsters are still there, and they can still try to get to you. I have a feeling the walk back to the other direction is not going to be without hazards. So I bet we're not out of the woods just yet. Can't fall in the doo-doo water. That's his superpower. When you turn 32 years old, you become doo-doo resistant. Doo-doo resilient. Yeah, it's like you can hear the noises in the distance. Yeah, I think it's because they're still... I don't know if the game intentionally keeps them loaded or if that's just like a, you know, a side effect. Oh, that's not a noise I wanted to hear. Reveal yourself. You know what? Maybe don't reveal yourself. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's better that I don't know. Ignorance is bliss and such. Maybe it was intentional, the devs. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me, honestly. Yeah, maybe that's something they like, and they went out of the way to include, like, oh yeah, if there's an enemy chasing you, and you go past some kind of loading zone door thing. I see a dude there. Oh shit! I was about to say I want to fight just one by themselves. Ouch. So I wanted to avoid this exact situation. God damn it. No, not him. Attack this guy in front of you. I need to heal real quick. Yeah, the exact situation I was hoping to avoid still happened, where I was trying to, like, lunge line them individually and not get swarmed. It wasn't a full swarm, but it was still more than I wanted to take on. So this is presumably where we're going. Time to exit the sewer. Hopefully. Barring any other surprises. What this? Can't read it. Oh, thank goodness, some more I almost said healing. Some saving. It's like healing for the save file. They have the yeah, I was thinking that earlier, like their blood is similar. Like a similar color. I think I already saved, but we'll double save. Double save to be double safe. One more booty shot. Oh, no booty shots this time. Never mind. We're denied the booty. Booty crimes commenced. Committed, rather. Oh, we're in dark times, aren't we? Well, it was nice being in, you know, relative okay zones. And now it's dark and spooky and snowy. Despite it being, I guess, in, like, summer. Don't have a map. Oh, so we're not outside necessarily. We just saved. I see ammo that I definitely want, so I'm going to try to go around this way, maybe. Never mind. I do not get such an option. Surely I'm not the only person that takes this path to start things out. Oh, lots of things. Okay, what boss battle awaits us then if you're giving me all this ammo? Come on, game. I wasn't born yesterday. And healing? Ammo, and healing? Are you kidding me? I don't trust it. Game is being too nice. This is not a game that is known for being nice to its... in situations like this. Playing horror games is a great way to get develop trust issues when it comes to, you know, level designers and the kind of pattern for things like this. Just got past this, so we did, and it was pretty gnarly. Well, I feel like the sewer level was tough, but I feel like the journey to the area just before the sewer level was way harder. I guess with the outdoor areas, if you know where you're going, you can just sprint. But I did know where I was going because I'm an idiot. I'll take this map. Yes, please. Yeah, we were talking about the resort. Or we were hearing about the resort, rather. So yes, this is the resort of sorts. Sanford and Son, of course. Craig. There's Bachman Road, so we're on the right road. South Park. There's a... burger. Indian Runner Road, I guess. Weaver Street, Annie's Bar. something Herbie Inn, I think. West Garage, East Garage. There's a lighthouse. Of course, there's a lighthouse. Yeah, time for a beer. Yeah. Yeah, something to kick back from it. You've earned it, Harry. Father of the Year. So, of course, you already know that this is blocked off. No surprise there. Yeah, one of each, please. Did I hear a winged thing? Heard something. There's buildings that have been either destroyed or just in a state of disrepair. That's a noise I wasn't expecting to hear. More squeakies, squawky noises. All right. I hear things. And I probably am glowing in the dark with this bright ass flashlight I have on my lapel, so I'm sure we're very easy to see. Probably see us from space. Should I be exploring anything? I mean, we said we want to get to the lake on Bachman Road, which is the road we're on right now. So I mean, we could just keep following it, I guess. And I'm always torn. It's like, do I explore? I want to explore, but yeah. But then there's things I don't know if I'm down to go out of my way to deal with just yet. I was wondering if that was a gate that could be swung open. Lots of different radio noises. No parking anytime. I mean, I have a feeling, police officer lady even told us that none of the cars are working, so some kind of EMP blast was going out and melted all the batteries, all the car batteries, or something. I'm amazed we've made it this far. Without any encounters. There's one right there. Just cross the street. We don't need to deal with that bullshit. Life's too short. Yeah, EMPs, zombie attacks, or something. But across here, maybe there's something cool over here to deal with. Well, we still get the ringy ding dings. I'm beginning to think there might just be bad guys everywhere. And that's just the reality of our surroundings. Oh, I know what that noise means. God damn it. Oh, it was nice not having to deal with you shitheads. And here we are, these winged lads. All right, time to just, I guess just try to run. Can I jump in the diner? The lock is jammed. Good. Ouch. We can fuck this guy up real quick, because these guys are so fast. Good luck trying to get them off your ass. Maybe not. And then dogs as well. Oh my god, I've made so many friends. And it'd be nice if I could just go into a loading zone somewhere, but I don't know where there are any. Let's just go this way. I can outrun them. I've made a lot of friends. These lads are so fucking fast. Seems like the dogs and the winged lads you can sometimes lose if you're really sneaky. Let's just follow this road and see how far we can get. Harry, you're being a champ about this whole thing. There's the loading zone. Holy shit. Could this whole thing have been the result of a terrorist attack? That would be like a explanation I would be very surprised by. Like, I'd be shocked if it was one of those kinds of deals. This is sirens. Oh my, it's changing before our eyes. I thought we were already in the nightmare zone. Like something bad will happen. Yeah, things haven't exactly been good lately. Blood dog monsters. That's right, because they hate our freedoms. Yeah, well, this probably means we're going the right way if we get a sequence like that. Don't have any light heals. Yeah, more chain link, more of what we were already seeing. Yeah, more rusty. Kind of aesthetics. More blood meat dimension. Meat hell dimension. Ooh, that's not good. If the game is lagging right here, it means there's some shit that it is trying to think about showing us. Utility pipes underground. That is a nice detail. I'm just gonna guess that, yeah, the lighthouse might just be the strat. The beacon in the distance. We're trying to get to the lake. All we know is that maybe Cheryl's around here somewhere. It's not much to go by, but it's something. Oh, never mind. This is dead. Not surprising. Just the constant threat of enemies generally within our area. Local singles in your area, except the singles are demon monsters. You cannot rest or fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Oh, good. You fucking things. Yep. Crap. Let's do these right now. Oh, we knocked him down. Wow. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Maybe I should have taken more fights in the previous area, because I was convinced we were not going to do well against those fast boys. With Monkey nearby. I always try every door I see, but in cases like this, when a door is so insignificant, it doesn't even give you the dignity of telling you the door is locked or jammed. It just says, like, no, this door is nothing. And you, Alex, are nothing for daring to attempt it. How dare you try that door? Those these sloth enemies make some very weird noises when you, like, just then I just heard him, and he sounded like he was making, like, regular human person noises, like just kind of like some kind of, like, I don't think he was saying anything, but just like a just kind of a grunting noise. Just a little bit unexpected, we'll say. Let's keep going this way. Using a door or attempting to use a door? What a nerd. What a door nerd. Or maybe, oh, maybe it's ape noises. Yeah, I mean, just some kind of noise. What is it? It's the what club? It'll do. How's the is the club cool? It'll do. I mean, it's not great. It's the equivalent of like, yeah, how's the club going? And then he's shrugging, you go, it's going. It's, you know, it'll do, but it's not nothing to be proud of. It's a frequent topic of discussion. But that's sound design, though. Sounds like it's breathing. Sounds like an iron lung. Some kind of respiration device. Since the garages are so clearly labeled. Maybe this is the path to salvation. The path to saliva. Let's maybe explorificate a little bit this way. We have to be careful. There's something nearby. Look down the middle of the road. A nice and subtle strategy. Giant, bright-ass flashlight, middle of the road. Oh, you fucking dudes. Right after you fucking dudes. Oh, I'm under cover. Or under a covered space. Fight me now, motherfucker. Ouch. Okay, I guess I'm not covered enough then. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Let's check to see. Yeah, okay, we're generally, maybe. I mean, I'm going a direction. I have no idea if it's the direction. Oh, demon dogs. I bet that path down below. Whoa! Check the map real quick. Not telling us there's an X or anything. Down we go! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Alright, loading zone. Hell yeah. Progress, baby. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Oh. Well. There's a body stuck to the bulkhead. Yeah. Yeah, there sure is. I mean, it's not unlike a corpse. I feel like we've seen a few corpses like this before. And as always, Harry is strangely not weirded out by any of this.
Sybil.
Oh.
Harry!
Of all people.
How
Wait,
did you get
she's in the
back
Nightmare
here?
Zone?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
We
I'm
were?
glad you made it. I was
We
worried
cut the
about you.
fence? Oh, the lock.
You were worried. Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here.
Yeah, same.
What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
This whole thing's been a major blow to you.
I feel like a few sound clips get
You
cut
need
off,
to
maybe.
rest.
Sybil,
The
Oh.
demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come.
She sounds excited.
And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form.
Oh, interesting.
Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in. I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Let's split up, team.
Sybil, thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
So we just had an encounter with 2 NPCs within, I'm assuming we're still within like the, you know, the hell dimension, the meat dimension. I'm trying to remember if we've had an encounter with Dahlia inside the, you know, the hell dimension. If the idea that it's spreading though and has gobbled them up with us, then I guess we're all into it too. The idea that they're saying that the demon is trying to take Cheryl's form, or already has, like, that's a little bit, you know, off-putting. But then she says, oh, you gotta stop the demon before Cheryl becomes a sacrifice. So it's like, okay, well, that I think means that Cheryl is still, you know, not demonified yet, at least. Does she run? Does she not have shoes on? I didn't even notice for Dahlia. It's interesting how they gave us this object hours ago, like multiple dungeons ago. This Floros. And this whole time, yeah, we have no idea what it does or how to use it. And Dahlia refuses to tell us any helpful information. She prefers to speak in mystical terms. But yeah, it's interesting how they gave it to us quite a while ago, and which I think is like intentional. I think that's the idea, is to kind of add to the mystique about this object. Like, you know, we've had it in our inventory, we keep seeing it, like with the water bottle, like what the fuck do I do with this thing? So I'm guessing it's to kind of add to the mystique. Cage of Feels. Just bunk the demon with it. Yeah, just shove it up the demon's ass. That's right, shove it up your ugly ass. And did I do a bad? Actually, hold on. I want to check one more thing. I didn't realize that was going to be like an instant loading zone. Controls. Don't worry about that now, though. Okay. Well, thank you for the helpful info. Also, Kubos, yes, good lip syncing. Yeah, when you don't have any lips that move, the lip sync is going to be great. It's going to be perfect. So Cybele is going to the amusement park. Wait, I don't even see an amusement park. There's the lighthouse, obviously. Oh, it's further down Sanford. Okay. So that's where the amusement park is, or would be. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't have followed me. Oh wait, this is gonna take me back up. I don't want to go back up, do I? Oh, I guess we have to go back up. Okay. Oh my god, this guy was fucking waiting for me. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say, apparently this fucks them up, though. This guy, at least. Maybe I should just try to fight this guy. I feel like we're gonna be on a very narrow path for a while, so fighting these winged lads might be not exactly very fun in a state like this. In a state like Oklahoma. Looks like I get underneath something. Oh my god, there's multiple of them. If nothing else, for those who are not a fan of how slowly I play games like this, oh my fucking god. I guess if nothing else, this is a good incentive for me to play faster. Being chased by, like, infuriatingly fast enemies. Because now I can't really stop to smell the roses. Now we just gotta go fast. I think I will kill these guys. This. I don't know. Am I going the? I think I'm still going the right way. We're getting there, little by little. So I lost almost all of my health, but that's fine. We have, I think, 11 healing things, 9 medical kits, and 2 of the big ones. And that is some kind of dead end thing. Let's double check the map. Maybe that wasn't a dead end. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to go that way. I was supposed to go this way. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, here we go. I hear things with walking feet. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, okay. I might just try and juke them as well. We're getting close. Lighthouse. Please don't be locked. Oh. I was waiting for, you need the lighthouse key. Holy shit. I will say this much. I really do like this game, so if I'm about to say something critical of it, it is not coming from a place of, like, anger. It's more just like, what I really enjoy about this game are like the quieter, more brooding moments. I don't think I have as much fun in situations like that where we're just getting swarmed by enemies and you can't really fight back very well, so you just have to run and just tank the hits and just try to like get past it. It definitely adds, it's definitely tension, it's definitely tense, but I don't know, it's like I don't get as much happy juice out of like this kind of shit. Like this, like the threats aren't really like what's gonna happen to Harry. It's more, the threat is more like, you know, what psychic damage is this gonna deal to me in real life. You know, this is the kind of shit I really love about this game. So the actiony sequences, I would say, are the parts that I like the least. So I wonder how Silent Hill 2 will do with like, yeah, with things like this. No, that's not. Yeah, that's the ghost lady. That's Alyssa.
Damn, I was too late.
Now this summoning circle. Did I interrupt a seance? Am I interrupting something? Should I come back later? Here, let's try to turn on our flashlight if we can. We cannot. Usually it auto turns on, it seems. Maybe Alessa is the form of the demon that Dahlia was telling us about. She was saying that the form of that girl. So that begs the question of who is Alessa. Nothing else to use here. Maybe go back down. Roof is not so much wider. Surrounded by, yeah, by a black. There's probably something else still we're supposed to do here. Oh, I know what we're supposed to do. Yeah, it is a pretty wide roof, more than I was expecting. Ah, I thought for sure that was it. Oh, wrong one. Unless I like place it on this middle thing, maybe. Actually, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. Check this shit. Ready for the gamer strat? Water bottle. Okay, that's not it. Okay. So yeah, beyond here. And we're on the roof, so we're assuming that it's black because we just can't see. You have to go. Okay, so there's nothing else up here then. Let's go back down then. That's a really cool camera trick. It's not really a camera trick, just a cool perspective. Now we'll have to deal with the enemies that we left at our doorstep. At this doorstep, rather. Yep. A joy. Not over there. Oh my god. There we go. I was gonna say, I was like, I'll be able to hit them eventually. Oh, I thought that was it. There we go. Oh, that knockback though, goddamn. Joker Keel. Anything else back here, maybe? Nothing else here that I can tell, at least. All right, well, back to where, I guess the question. I guess the boat? Oh, wow, that was a fast travel. It's like the game heard me.
Back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
The game, yeah, merciful. Yeah, the game was merciful. I was bracing myself for another slog through Monster Zone. So I'll save again. So the lore is that we were too late to stop some kind of seance from happening at the lighthouse. So now it's a question of we help Cybele with something at the amusement park then. And let me guess. Yep. They're all waiting for me. Except maybe they're not waiting for me. Maybe enough time has passed. Maybe they don't remember me being here. Shit. Okay, well, I was wrong. Oh boy, there's a lot happening here. Like visually. So there's like some pretty gnarly input delay, but no, now we're good, now we're good. Oh shit. Nice doggy. Only I had some like milk bones with which to distract them. Oh, that's a hit? Oh shit, I'll take it, yeah. It's a one-hit kill too, wow. Okay, let's check the map. Yeah, the game was merciful. Do some progress in the other direction. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to go up and then just left, right? In fact, we even have an arrow pointing that direction. So let's see. So we need to go. Let's see. We need to go north. So let's see. So that means I'll just keep going this way. Try to go with caution. Hearing things that sound like flapping wings. Oh, and they are flapping wings. God damn it. That's the part where I start to run then. Because if the answer with these guys is don't fight them, then I don't know how to avoid them other than just running. However, there's the road, so let's follow the road. I feel a little bad. I feel like I'm going really fast right now, and I want to savor more of this game. Amusement park, but this density of monsters making me think I'm supposed to go fast to survive. Oh wait, hold on. Is it this way? Yes. Well, maybe it's this way. Can I employ the same strat? Oh, he's out. Who let the dogs out? Who? Whomst, I ask. Hammer is bananas. Hammer banana. Nope, nope. It's gonna ignore what that dog was trying for. I'm gonna choose to not acknowledge what the dog doing. Where'd you look at that? Uh-oh. More sewers! This is the mark of Samael. Or some similar emblem, maybe. We saw several emblems on those projector screens. Check the map. Yeah, more sewers. Sewer round 2. Cyborg, yeah. What happened to Cyborg? I do not know. We'll have to find out, my friends. Incoming more sewer goblins, most likely. Yes, and more of this sigil. Pieced together with rust or blood, or I don't know, but very ominous, no doubt. And these fucking old dudes. Whack, whack. Harry don't fuck around. Harry took the gloves off today. Harry said, don't fuck around with this dude. Sybil? Yeah, not Sybil. Yeah, Sybil. It's a name I've never heard before, either as a first name or a last name. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be one of these types of situations. Yeah, let's bust up the pistol. That is assuming I can, yeah. One little well-placed kick. Sybil Shepherd, I don't think I have. If I have heard of that person, then I forgot that I've heard of them. In the water. Oh, it's not dead. Oh, somebody would fall in the water. Took 4 shots of that guy. He's an extra beefy boy. And I don't, no need to finish him. Finish him. Now that's a noise. An actress from the 80s. Oh, okay, maybe I would know her if I saw a picture, or maybe she's in something that I have seen. This paneling, it made me think it was like poison on the floor or something. Yeah, this sigil is everywhere. We're definitely in the right place. And she's also blonde. Maybe if your name is Sybil, you are required by law to have golden locks. Thump. Oh, you just want to go for melee. All right. You want to touch my tra-la-la. My best tra-la-la interactions happen with hammers, apparently. Taxi Driver, okay. I have seen Taxi Driver. But it's been about 10 years, actually. I would have saw it when I was a freshman in college. She was the woman. Oh, she was like the little girl, like the teenage girl. I thought that was some other actress, some other like really popular actress, like household name actress. Oh, not that. Okay, yeah, the other, right, yeah, the more like standard love interest. Yeah, okay, that one, gotcha. So yes, in that case, look at that. I have seen a movie. I frustrate my movie friends of mine that are into movies all the time by sheepishly admitting that I haven't seen good movie. You know, name a good movie. I probably haven't seen it. So, like, hey, look at that. There's a movie I've seen. I'm not completely useless. Jodie Foster, that's right, yeah. Alex has seen a movie. He's so cultured. What a cool dude. Yeah. Anytime you see this kind of fixture, it's like, okay, what fresh fuck are you? You know what? Let's take the fight to him. A new friend. Hello, new friend. Little meat sloth. Not too bad, but let's not let any of them get close to find out what they do when they get close. Harry's done fucking around. Once you give him this hammer, he stops fucking around and he fucks directly. Oh, it's the kid monsters, but instead of knives, they got little sloth claws. That's the thing, like, we were already seeing the little sloth monsters in the meat grinder areas, but now it's... now they're extra spicy. There we go. I keep hoping I'm gonna find more healing supplies. That's the thing I'm burning through the most. Same animations and everything, yeah. Well, it's the strat, of course, is to not let them get close enough to for them to try out their melee attacks. That is the strat. Yeah, exactly. It's like this is another layer of nightmare. Nightmare wet dreams. Wet nightmares. One of my favorite King Crimson songs is called One More Red Nightmare. And it's about a plane crash, or somebody having a nightmare about being on a plane that's crashing. And I like that song a lot, and I'm gonna be on a plane in a couple months. Gracie and I are gonna go to Hawaii to visit one of her aunts who lives out there. And I've never been before, but it'll be a long-ass flight. Several long-ass flights. That's gonna be an adventure. So sometimes I'll think about something like that. I'll think of like something, you know, spooky or terrible in relation to something I'm about to do. I'm hearing my doggy in the other room. There's a dude on ground floor. Keep myself entertained by streaming over... Oh, you mean me stream myself? Yeah, like IRL stream? You know I would if I could. Actually, would I if I could? I don't know. I would say, like, since this will be, like, very much a for fun vacation, I would want to. I'll say it that much. I would want to, but I would probably be like, nah, I shouldn't. But I would want to. Oh, fuck! Let's see if we can shooty pooty absolutely these fuckers. Oh, I have a lot of pistol ammo. I thought for sure I was like running low on pistol ammo, but in better shape than I thought we were. Hello, meat child. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you were approaching me faster than I thought you would. Let me quick switcherino. Oh, what the hell? Didn't I say earlier that I didn't want to find out what their bullshit looked like? And here I am finding out what their bullshit looks like. And the meat child has been dispatched. And we've all been meat children at some point in our lives, so who am I to judge? Except I never tried to murder anybody when I was a meat child. Reminder that I'm fundraising for Extra Life, it's a fundraiser to help raise funds for, you know, help pay for sick and injured children to receive medical treatments. And here I am playing a video game where meat child violence is encouraged. Oh, he still popped through it. Seems like usually you can stun lock them. It's not guaranteed though. You hold down, which is probably the biggest one as opposed to the quick ones. That's good to know. I keep using the pistol as like a sniff test. See where things are, perhaps above or out of sight. Definitely hearing noises from afar. There were either monsters or some kind of mechanisms. Going north. Or it's nothing, that's just part of the soundtrack. I'm almost afraid to say it, but I'm surprised nothing has tried to jump out of the water. Well, I guess technically the sewer goblins did that one time, but I'm expecting like, oh shit, speaking of the devil, I'm expecting like Star Wars Episode 4 trash compactor tentacle monster, like that kind of monster. So overhanded smash is probably like the most effective, I'm guessing the most effective style of attack with this weapon. One ladder left. It's our last health beverage. Sippy juice. Some mechanical noises are getting louder, I think. See multiple meat children. I still hit me through it. That's interesting. Yeah, it seems like the quick attacks might be better for these guys at least. Oh, you're not dead. Really? You're still taking those hits? Really? That was what, 4 hits? Jesus. Yeah, at least that one went down like a champ. Maybe if they attack you at the same time, maybe it cancels out. Maybe it doesn't do any damage to them. Ah, fuck. So maybe when it looks like you're attacking at the same time, it's like just getting canceled out or something. Anything fall through? I was like, maybe something fell with them and health and ammo dropped or something. See you. Bam. There we go. Yeah, those guys are super vulnerable to the big smacks. Oh, I thought that was like a tentacle wrapping around the wall. I think it's just a gap in the wall, but maybe the giant claw marks from some demon mother about to fuck us up entirely. For instance, can we talk about this little friend? Nope, no comment on this, Harry? Really? So they would make the regular ones look like the nightmare versions. Oh, okay, yeah. Because the nightmare versions look nothing, obviously. Like humans, more sloth demons. But yeah, the little sloth knifey guys, yeah, look nothing. To me, look nothing like children. But I don't know shit. Nor have I ever attempted to. Now, what is this? What is this, friend? Let's see if we can aim at it. We cannot aim at it, so... Oh. What is this? Oh, it's like a... Yeah, I get it. It's like a... pony from a Ferris wheel. Because we're below the amusement park. I get it. I get it. So those stairs are probably it then. Yeah, what do the children look like then? So the mechanics we're hearing, the mechanisms we're hearing are probably belonging to the amusement park that it's more or less directly above us at this point. Harry's got that booty. We're outside. But at what cost? No map for this place. Looking for either saving or supplies, but it probably wouldn't let us save in the outside. Seems like most game saves are more along the lines of being on the inside somewhere. Harry's booty versus my booty? I mean, you know, I'm a little bit biased here, but... I don't know. Mine is less polygonal. So mine is less sharp edges. You wouldn't have to worry about cutting your face on my ass. But Harry's ass, yeah, I'd have to... Oh. Oh, you, okay. Little squeaky... larvae children. Which are still some of the scariest things in the game to me, honestly, because the way they squeak like little gerbils, but walk around like infant children is just very fucking bizarre. Oh, you! I've seen your kind before, although now we're in, you know, mega, ultra, big dick nightmare mode. And usually these guys are like small to medium dick at most. Oh, you're not dead. Or not down, rather. Not down to clown. Interesting. And I guess that this is probably the correct way then. Whoa, big slowdown. There's, I think, stuff happening below us. Amusement park. Oh, activities. No, there's the Ferris wheel that is just popping the fuck off right now. Or no, it's not a Ferris wheel. It's one of those. Yeah. Not Ferris wheel. Or merry-go-round, rather. Like a merry-go-round, but no, it's obviously faster than it. Like, it's like oscillating up and down. Yeah, earlier when I said like the horses or unicorns based on the sewers, I said Ferris wheel, I meant merry-go-round, but my brain did that thing where I think one thing and say another. Luckily, I've been informed I'm the only person in the world that does that. No one else does it, and I've also been informed that it definitely doesn't get worse when you get older, as you get older. So, you know, it only gets, like all other things, it gets easier as you get older. And your brain begins to deteriorate. So I've got that to look forward to. That's going to be cool. This appears to be an end. That is dead. There, no, that's a Ferris wheel. Also, along the subject of hairy ass versus Alex ass, I will also reveal something about my ass to you, dear viewer. I won't reveal my ass, but I will tell you that my ass does not have a lot of hair on it, which is disappointing, I know. Also, Argyle, thank you very much for resubbing, my friend. Thank you. 5 Pointerinos, thank you very much, my dude. Have you played a Silent Hill game before, because this is my first one and I'm really enjoying it. Give up on my brain being perfect. It's, yeah, that's a good point too, Argyle. It's like something that I like to think I'll be able to lean into relatively well. Thank you, Argyle, very, very much for that resub. It's very sweet of you, my friend. This is my first Silent Hill game, and I am enjoying it. It's kicking the shit out of me, but it's an enjoyable shit kicking. I get confused. I mistake my closet for a bathroom. Hey, man, sometimes you gotta piss in the closet on, you know, your old work clothes to establish dominance. Sometimes I do it on purpose, just to make sure that my closet knows what's up. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and hop in the Ferris wheel. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. I see a knife child. Remember when these were the most annoying and or threatening things in the game? And now it's like, these things are fucking baby mode. Yeah, we like did one step, but we missed. I was actually kind of hoping we were gonna like hold his head over the gap and just let the Ferris wheel just carve his head off. That's not like, you know, violent or anything, is it? Oh, I can't even go in the little guard shack. Guard shack, baby guard shack. Used to wash their clothes with urine, really? Man, those Romans did some wild shit, didn't they? Usually have to pay extra for that shit. I tried hitting the controls right here, this little console here, but I got nothing. Maybe the strat is to hit it. Maybe violence is the key. I wonder if I'm going backwards. No map, so... Over, there's the bad guys. And the bad guys so far here have not been too... Oh, there's the squeaky boy. I don't know if that actually sets off the alarms. Human and animal urine is mouthwash. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's a liquid, so it might, you know, take some things out, but oof. Leaning over to someone and being like, "Hello, dear, would you mind pissing in my mouth?" No, it's nothing sexual, I promise. I just, you know, I just had dinner and I want to feel fresh. I just want to, you know, freshen up a bit. No, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one to come back from. Beep. Posting or piss gargling, that's correct. A very normal activity. Oh, please tell me Harry's gonna get on one of the seats. Oh, Sybil. Except she's on a wheelchair? Sybil, what's going on with your eyes? You want to talk about that? Uh-oh. Oh, don't make me do this to you, Sybil. You're my only friend in this awful nightmare. Uh-oh. Oh. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna go off on a limb here and suggest that direct combat is not the key. What? Oh, it's moving. This is the wheelchair she was in, and the blood is green. The power of Floros compels you. Damn it. I was thinking maybe that was it. Police brutality, man. Yeah, or something. I thought you were my friend, Sybil. We were homies. You gave me a gun. Speaking of which. No, come back. It's like I'm trying to leave. Jane, stop this crazy thing. Oh man, I don't want to have to fight her, dude. Oh man, when was the last time I saved? Can I just kite her around this thing? Oh, she's got the thing on her back. Shit, I need to save. Or not save, I need to heal, rather. She's not getting stun locked at all. Alright, I feel bad about this, but she might be beyond saving, dude. It's because we cut the fence right. Stop! You have violated the law. Your stolen goods are forfeit. Okay, maybe now that it's moving. Man, I want so hard not to kill her. Yo, she doesn't give a fuck. She gave a fuck that time. Ouch. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. It just hurt. Turns out getting shot hurts. Get close. And now. I keep thinking the pyramid, man. Oop. Okay, I'll just keep running then. Oh! Interesting. That was an interesting little interaction that I was not expecting. Oof. No more gun. That's melee only, she says. Oh, we're going real fast now, boys and girls. I'm gonna guess that if she gets into melee range, it's gonna not go well for me. She isn't beyond saving. Okay, so I did fuck up then with something. That's a shame. I try to be so thorough with these games, but I still miss shit. Oh, that's not good. We did shoot the fuck out of her, so... We'll call this the bad ending then. Well, I don't know if it's an ending, but the bad character arc for her. Maybe I was supposed to get a jug of goblin piss and throw it at her to snap her out of the state that she was in. Because nobody wants to be possessed by Satan when you've got goblin piss in the vicinity. A second water bottle, yeah. Well, my water bottle's empty, unfortunately.
Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What?
Uh-oh. Oh, interesting.
What is this?
Now is when you get to use this thing.
Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game. Nana?
That's her mother.
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you?
Somebody mentioned that Dahlia had a son that died in a fire
I
or
was
something.
careless,
But I didn't realize she had other.
thinking you couldn't
Kiddos.
escape from our spell.
Our spell?
But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Good question, Harry. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Uh-oh. She doesn't have the red eyes. She's got the murder eyes.
Harry.
Lisa,
You doing alright, Lisa?
what happened?
Looked a little,
Where's Alessa?
angry there,
Dahlia?
or something.
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement,
Oh.
even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Alright. Let's hope we don't have to kill her too. We've already killed our only friend. I don't know if I would stop short of calling Dahlia a friend at this point. I don't know if she's a friend or a villain. So there's a way to not kill, there is a way to not kill Sybil, and it does involve the water. So there was something we were supposed to put in the water bottle. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, were there any instances where there was like some specific substance? I mean, I guess there were never any points where I like saw a sink and filled it with water. I mean, maybe it could have been regular water, but I'm guessing it's like some kind of special thing was required. Some kind of supernatural thing. That's all we know. Yeah. Dahlia being a villain or something not virtuous is not shocking necessarily. She was definitely giving off some like questionable mystic vibes. kid died of. Okay, so yeah, maybe not a son necessarily. Maybe in my brain I had conflated that detail. But yeah, so if it's like the ghost of her kid that we're seeing, and yeah, like Dahlia saying that Alessa was playing some kind of game, and that yeah, we were going home, or that she was saying that like we had cast some kind of spell, and that she was taking her home. Dahlia was taking her home. I don't know, hard to say. However, that is where we're gonna end for the evening. I get the impression we're probably getting close to finishing this game, but I think I've been saying that for like at least 1 or 2 streams now, so I have no fucking clue how much is left. However, we made really good progress, and I'm enjoying this a lot, and I'm bummed we don't get the true ending, or like the good ending, what have you. But I'm just gonna chalk it up to, you're probably not expected to get the good ending the first time you play this. I'm guessing it's something fairly abstract. And of course we used quite a lot of resources for that fight. But yeah, we're gonna have this empty plastic water bottle for a while. Still got a decent bit of rifle ammo. The rifle's a pretty good gun too, obviously. So we've got enough defenses. It's more healing that I'm worried about. Most of the resort area. Hold on, let me think about this. Oh, like the area before the amusement park, that kind of stuff. Was that like... Hold on, let me think about this. Resort area. I should know what that is. Because there were a few areas where we kind of had to like run through because there were so many monsters. So the water... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like where you go to the lighthouse. So there was like even more key things there. Shit, man. Well, I wish I could have explored it more. I felt like I couldn't because like, whenever I want to explore, I have to fight the monsters. So, and if I'm fighting monsters, I'm using resources, like you pointed out, Awful Devil. So it's like, I don't know what the strat is. Oh well, that's a shame, but it can't be helped. We're too far now. But that is where we're gonna end the stream for the night, my friends.